Hello everyone and welcome to Goblin King Gaming. I'm Goblinrrito and we're back to doing some raft with King. So we don't have Crawl again tonight. Zero might make an appearance later on in the night, so we figure since we still don't have Crawl, it might be a good night just to go ahead and do some more island hopping, kind of what we were doing before, get some resources and just kind of make it more of a chill night. So I'm gonna go check in, see how we're doing, and get to rocking and a rolling. The song of my people. You gotta hit the Viking horn there a little bit. There you go.
Yo.
It's such a good, it was so worth the money. So good. All right, where we left off, we did not do the bottom, the water part of this area.
That is
I remember
correct.
that. So I think I'm just gonna go do that.
Okay.
While we continue to get our bearings. Is there a shark? A baby shark? Oh god, there is. God, Jesus. He snuck up behind me.
Right. I was going to... Why does it feel like I'm so close to... Feels like I'm so close to everything. I don't know why. I'm sitting at the same distance from my computer monitor as I always am.
Good for you.
Well, all right.
Sorry, I'm angsty. I don't have my music on. It started me off without music.
Oh, okay.
I need to fix that. Come on, game. It's like the one thing I want out of this game is the music.
The one thing you want out of it, huh?
The one thing I want out of this game. There it goes. Did it turn down my music too? No, it didn't. Okay.
I'm gonna set it short, and then hopefully it'll figure itself out. That is a vexing issue to have.
Isn't
Can it be rectified? It cannot. Now, it probably could be there. So, hello, Kool-Aid. I did see you. I was just a little preoccupied. I really wish I could get my music to work.
Well, let's go to your settings.
I did.
That's the only advice I can give you.
Wait. Ah, crap. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a better way to do that. It's going to be annoying, but there's going to be a better way to do that. Also,
To do what now?
We... Really? That didn't kill it? Oh, it did. There's going to be a better way to do the tree farm where we can actually have a third level
Okay.
that we can actually access.
I mean, that sounds good.
Yeah, because I want to put the farm up there. This bird is giving me a fit.
Bird? Seagull?
My dude. Yeah, the bird is... look, I'm not going to explain everything to you, Captain.
Oh no, I was concerned because there was a bird, like a rock-dropping bird on that island, and I thought he was gone. That's why I was concerned. I was like, "What?"
No, a seagull.
Okay, that's fine. That's enough information. Well, we should have a newer, more improved bob to take care of that,
We
right?
do. That bob has a limited range, so we will need to get multiple bobs at some point in the future.
That could potentially be done. We just need more wool. That's all.
Or wool, yes.
So, are you trying to figure out the water crop issue?
Wasn't currently.
Okay, I wasn't sure what you were working on. I was taking a stab in the dark.
No, I was gonna try to make it so we can have a third floor, move the bee production up there.
Ah, gotcha.
Here, you son of a bitch.
I'm in.
Let me out. Let me out. Where is it? Unclear. All right. Nope. I'll start by collecting all the eggs. You still got your shears up here?
No, I have the shears on me, but they're like almost broken, so we're gonna need new shears anyways.
Okie dokie. Shears. I need 2 scrap. Ew.
Yeah, luckily those are pretty easy to make.
Pretty much almost don't have to leave the metal chest. Why have we been streaming so much Raft? It's a good game. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a good vibe kind of game.
Let's see. Should I just start grinding up this wool?
Yeah, might as well keep feeding the machine the wool. Absolutely.
Alrighty. We already have a trash cube sitting in here. So that's good news. Right. Yeah. And then I can start replacing these crop plots with the advanced ones. You ain't ready yet. All Friday and nearly rage quit. That seems accurate. Fall Friday is a lovely event. Goblin, you're gonna be here for this one, right?
Maybe.
We're dialing back that participation from earlier in the week when we talked.
Yes. I was trying to remember what my schedule even was this week. The answer is yes.
Well,
You caught me on the fly trying to figure out my schedule.
I'm gonna say the thing everybody loves most in a captain is his confidence.
Well, as long as work doesn't extend out the way I don't want it to, it
Currently
shouldn't be a
looks
problem.
like it's
As
going
it
to.
currently looks like it might, that could be a problem, but we will see how that goes. I'll do everything in my power for that to not be an issue. The little bit of power that I have in this situation.
The almost none power is this.
The illusion of power that I've been given.
Did you know there's a shark bait in the water?
In the
Ow.
water? No. What?
Like, well, I mean, there's at least a sprite for it. It's clipping through the raft. I didn't know we even had shark baits.
We might have had one, but it's like up in my chest.
Yeah. Look, I'm just as confused as you are. I haven't even been involved in these things.
Oh god, I'm so confused now. I had 2 pufferfish near me. I killed one, and I cannot find. Oh, there's the other one. They passed away and scared me. I was like, oh god, where'd he go? He's gonna get me.
Glad I could be of service. I have no idea when he will be on. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. Really wish I could get the music working.
Even just switching back and forth hasn't been working for you?
Mucking with that has not helped. I'll try it again.
Weird.
I mean, the music should be on. Try a desperation. Oh, what? I didn't mean to do that. We have a pop cassette, by the way.
We do. I found one in one of the chests that I dug up.
Okay.
So I put it in there. Don't know what it sounds like. I guess you could listen to it if you want. It would at least give you music, I guess.
It might have to.
It's weird that your music isn't working.
Yeah, I kind of would prefer that music given the option. I'm stuck. Huh. Alright, well, given that colossal failure, I'm going to work on making more advanced crop plots.
Oh, my hook broke. I didn't think to bring a spare.
Rip.
A little bit. Okay, well, come back. I don't know that there was... Oh, there's some silver algae here. Crap.
That for rope.
Yeah, I think I got a nice portion of some of the random shit down here.
That's probably good.
Yeah, it's kind of my thought. I think it's not a bad haul. I did get a recipe for steak with jam.
Steak with jam?
Those are the words I chose.
All right. Let's see.
I'm excited to see what it is. I think I could probably look at it here. It's a potato and a beet, one. So I'm guessing a potato or a beet. A steak and 2 berries. That's not bad. That's pretty easy to make. So I think you just get a steak. Because it has them next to each other, potato and onion. Or potato and beet.
This is a what?
Steak
what
with
dinner?
jam.
Steak with jam. Very Swedish.
Yeah.
Scandinavian.
So I see the steak and the jam part, but I guess you have your choice of side, either beet or steak. Or beet or potato, rather.
Why, that's a hell of a side.
It's a real man's side.
A steak with a side of steak.
Yes.
Not complaining. I'm just a little confused. Alright, so I don't need that one, but I need that. Need this corner. Need this tree to grow. I can get by with that. Need... Hello.
Oh, wow.
Trying to work out my issues, you know me.
Sure.
Planks. Just trying to make sure we have adequate room for all the animal companions
They are important.
that we will be. Well, now that is kind of annoying. There's just a one gap on this. Yeah, there is. But there shouldn't be. What? We make this... Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on. 2, and then 2. So everything should be here. Yeah. Okay, we have an odd number of tiles. That's the part that's going to be annoying. Okay. Well, just do that. And then those are staggered, so that's just going to be fine, I guess. All right. Don't know what to play. I'd say raft, but that doesn't appear to be an option for you. Also, we're going to run out of scrap if we just sit here indefinitely. Thank you for that.
Why are we running out of scrap?
Why do I want scrap?
Why are you running out of scrap?
Oh, because I'm using to make nails.
Oh.
All right. There. All right.
You consoling somebody?
That is what it sounds like, isn't it?
Like,
Definitely what it sounds like, but no.
Woo!
All right, you're getting more spot check. Can I? You can platform on top of these. That's pretty slick.
Explosive goo. I can't remember. That's the thing we got to do up here at the smelters, right? Yeah. It is.
Yes, sir, it is. Missed it.
Oh, look at all this titanium we haven't smelted yet. Man.
Correct. I've been busy making it so we can have more bees.
Bees.
You got it.
Bee technology is important on a good raft.
Bees, animals. Yeah. I see we're steering. Are we just moving?
Yeah, we're moving. We're grooving.
Okay.
Yeah.
We looking for another big island or?
Hell yeah, we'll go hit another island.
Okay. I'm about it. Just Capitan.
Oh, I must not have enough to make another cube. We'll fix it.
What did we look? We looked it up. How much wool
It's like
was it?
2 wool per cube, which is fantastic.
Stupid.
It's
Yeah,
stupid efficient. Oh god, that fills it up so fast.
Yeah, it's 2 wool for 1 cube. My god.
That's amazing. So I'm just gonna put that in my chest up here. Some of this wool. I'm just gonna pull
Oh
that.
yeah. Go for it.
Do I have the special?
Special sauce.
I thought I bought special bait.
You did. You bought the elite bait or expert bait or whatever it's called. Maybe under a different name than you were expecting it to be.
I
Is it in your inventory?
no. Where is
Okay.
it? I could have swore I bought the bait there. Maybe I think I was debating it, but then we were trying to decide what we wanted to buy. Oh, because we have a bunch of tokens already. We were okay not doing it for the moment. That's what it was. So maybe at the next island we can spend some because we are going to go through tokens faster than we thought.
That's fair.
So I thought the token and cube ratio was about the same, but it's not. It's a little heavier on the tokens.
There we go.
Which makes sense.
Yes, we did buy a piano. That also contributed, you know.
No,
What was it doing?
it didn't. Piano was different monies.
Ah. I'm just reading chat replies. Don't mind me.
Oh.
I ain't the one spouting this.
Oh, I thought you were. I was like, wait a second. That's not the right currency.
Ready, that's not ready, that's red, not ready. Alright.
But did I hear something?
Well, I definitely heard.
Is that a 0?
Once.
A wild 0 appears.
That's what I thought I heard.
Then,
Howdy
Okay,
doody.
I also had a sound alert play at the same time, which kind of threw me, to be honest.
Oh.
Do you wear?
Do you wear?
Do you wear?
I do wear clothes from time to time.
My God.
Well, thank God. Oh, man.
How's it going, buddy?
That's going all right with all the 7-hour drive.
Neat. Where'd you
Drove
come from?
through Goblin
Where'd you go?
City.
Yes. Ooh. Nice.
I was going to send you a picture of the exit going to your city and say, I see you. But I have no idea where in said city you live, so it'd be like, that's a great building 10 miles from where I live, and I'd be like,
It's like, that's nowhere
No,
where I
there
live.
aren't-
What are you talking
There aren't that many exits for the city.
I was
A
gonna
lot
say,
of
I don't think
churches,
there's
though.
that many buildings in the city, but
there's like 25 churches in about a mile radius.
yeah, that
sounds
sounds like the
correct.
right city. Yeah, you
It's
there.
the only place on the interstate that slows down to like 35 miles an hour on the interstate.
Correct.
I was like, that is
Yep,
it's
it's
fascinating.
everybody's favorite part of that interstate.
And
They all
how
do
the
it
cops
just for
love
me.
pulling people over right there. cops are like, hey, I see you're up against the wall there. You can't really pull over. We're gonna do it anyway.
We're gonna pull you over. Just find a place to pull over. It's on you now.
But yeah, I was up in the Pittsburgh. Went to a game, Pirates game last night with the family. You know, did some things while up there.
Just some things.
It's about as vague as it can get.
Nice.
We went to the really nice restaurant in the Grand Concourse. I highly recommend. It is certainly a very hoity-toity place. If you're looking to, I don't know, propose or I don't know.
Hoity-toity place for a hoity-toity kind of guy.
You can come up with for fancy.
Well, I mean, or a nice
It's
date,
proposing,
I
yeah.
guess.
It's the only fancy thing this guy does.
That's the only fancy thing I've ever done. I see the cooking station has been completely.
Bjork, as we call it.
You know, we've
over
been
the
making
smoothies now.
improvements.
Yeah.
We decided to make the kitchen all be one, area instead of like 3 different areas.
Is the captain fishing? Is that what's happening here?
Probably.
It's
I
been
too should do
something
some
I'm doing.
fishing.
Fishing's
We will
always good.
We'll double up on fishing.
You won't do it.
We have all the fish.
We got a lot of
Raw
food. We got a lot of cooked
catfish.
food. You can see all the cooked food we got now.
I saw that
We're some
before I started
chefs
digging
here
in.
now.
I like to contribute before I start digging in.
That's just polite.
Exactly. Don't take more than you provide.
Oh, we got a new scarecrow.
Like a new and improved one that doesn't get destroyed by seagulls?
Specifically, you want to come check them out?
I will definitely do that after I catch this fish and pick up all this stuff in the nets. Oh, so much net
Nothing
stuff.
questionable about that.
Nope.
All right, is he? I'm assuming he's
The
up
new
top.
improved Bob. No, he's right here. The new improved Bob.
Oh, jeez, it is terrifying. He's made of metal too. Suck
Yeah,
it,
he
seagulls.
literally doesn't break to seagulls.
Yeah,
so,
it does not break. It's
Bob the Unbreakable.
yeah. Bob has a new title
Unbreakable
now.
Bob.
You fit in here.
Where do you fit?
That's what she said. I'm so confused. Oh boy.
Oh, we have a wardrobe too up here. If you want to change the color of your shirts.
Well, boy, would I.
I know what things you're into.
There's no way around this, is there?
No.
It's second floor, right next to the steps to the third floor. There's a wardrobe there.
Sweet.
The 4-man raft work. It works pretty well. That's usually what we do when we have both Zero and Crawl here.
Right now it's just a 3-man raft.
Yeah.
Oh, so that, I told you guys I was gonna check out that Necessit. I don't know how to pronounce that. NECSSE game. So you played RimWorld?
Not played, but know of. And have seen.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I've seen it.
you've seen how the mechanics work with like the villagers, where like they each have skills. Like one's a farmer, he can also do like, wood cutting and stuff like that, like that kind of thing.
Familiar with the idea of skills, yes.
Yes, but like they'll automatically go do the things they're good at, and you can prioritize them. You can change what you want them to focus on and do, while you're away. Well, Necesse, again, don't know how you pronounce it. However, Necesse does that same thing, but it's almost the same villager system as what am I thinking of? Terraria. How they kind of like come to your village and they need a house before they'll agree to live there. And once you get them like a house and a bed, they have like needs that you can meet and like make them happy.
Did you put that in quotations? Needs that they can meet.
Yeah,
That he met?
exactly. I met all their needs.
Like a
But
good
no, it's kind
necessity.
of cool because like at first I was farming and I was like, okay, farming is fine like any other game. Like automated it by getting a farmer, and I paid him to join the village. I can't remember what I had to give him, but I had to give him something to join the village. And now essentially he farms for me. I found somebody else to cook, so essentially I have somebody cooking meals while I'm away in dungeons, and I come back and like they have all the food in the chest that I've designated as food chests, and he'll replant seeds. So I'm like, oh, like I automated that, so now I can just focus on killing stuff in dungeons and not just worrying about having enough food. So it's pretty cool. it's not as hardcore as RimWorld as far as like everyone has a disease. They're all killing each other. And like, oh, it doesn't go that extreme, but
Makes
at least
sense.
it hasn't yet.
There we go. That's close enough. All right, back to the melon grind. You boys know what I'm talking about.
The melon grind. That sounds
don't we all
oddly
know?
sensual.
I think for him it is. You didn't catch that just from the way he said it?
Oh,
Do
God.
the old melon grind.
God help me.
Well, I guess I'll kick this off. It is it's
we're
not
not
soup
live?
chat.
It
Although
is
I've been-
not a Tuesday.
Go on.
Definitely not live.
Go on.
I thought it was live. I hadn't clicked it yet. Now I'm live.
Hey,
there you go.
I've been rafting without being live. Glad you said that. I was like, I started OBS, and then I was like, oh, I didn't do anything with OBS. I just started it.
This guy's a
Like
streamer.
a dongle. Yeah. Pro streams, bro. Pro streams. Just killing it. You know what I mean? My fishing pole broke. All right, let me screw up y'all's organization here.
Hell yeah. You won't.
Can you eventually get a dinghy to go to shore?
no,
Asking for a friend.
No, but I might be able to buy a surfboard. I don't know if it's cosmetic or if we can use it. That part was unclear.
unclear. Unclear.
So the answer to my question is yes.
Maybe if the
by the
surfboard is not
way-
cosmetic.
By the way, you're in charge of smoothies now. Have fun.
I have no idea how to make smoothies, so you're all gonna starve to death. I will have
There are
fun.
literally instructions right here.
Watching said activity.
Could not be or easier.
Couldn't be harder.
I mean, it could be harder.
Couldn't be harder or easier. You know what? You're damn right it couldn't be.
You couldn't be.
It's one or the other. I'll never tell.
Wait a minute. That
Click this
doesn't
link
roll.
to see which one. Doctors hate this trick.
I'm just trying to remember the buttons. I'm just happy to be here. Didn't even have my stream up. I'm streaming without streaming, you know?
Yeah, it's a very European way of streaming.
It's extreme, if you will.
Are we?
I thought it was
moving?
more Swedish, but yeah, I guess that's true.
Oh no, we're at an island. That's why we're not moving. That's a good reason to not be moving.
Yeah, we've been parked here for probably like
This
5
was- it's
minutes
been like
at
5
least.
minutes.
Like,
I've
been a little
I've
bit.
been busy with my own stuff. How's it
I've
going?
not been moving for a while. There's an
Okay.
significant amount of not moving going on.
Hear your words. I guess
I like
I'll
your
go
words,
on
Magic Man.
and chop down the trees.
name that movie.
Pretty sure that was Finding Nemo.
Got it, first try. This guy.
Is that a llama? Llama. This is not a drill.
Another
Captain.
llama? Oh
We have a
god,
llama.
my god, my god.
What does the llama do? What happened to the
It
llama?
was just wool.
So
Which
we
is
learned,
apparently-
so one of the MacGuffins that we can make in this game is called a trash cube that we
Okay,
do on
yeah.
this little recycler thing. And we have to basically take raw materials and stuff it into this recycler. And we learned that wool is apparently the best thing to put in there. It gives us the highest yield, basically, for the trash cubes.
It's farmable.
But what do the trash
like-
cubes do for you?
They buy
can
us
trade
surfboards
them.
and cool fun things.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like
So whose bedroom is this that
Bedroom.
literally went straight up interior decorator over here?
that would be.
We have to
the
be more
captain's
specific.
quarters.
And did you do the seize the day there, or is that just a simple thing you can put in your room?
Are you doubting my ability to seize the day? Is that what this
It
question
makes
is
me
about?
super happy that it says seize the day.
Oh, we got more of those scattered around. I can't wait for you to find them.
I was gonna say if we get you a place, you can start being ritzy like us.
Yeah, you can be live, laugh, love.
Wait a minute, so you guys got a new water thing that I don't know how to use now, so I'm gonna die
Hell
from not
yeah,
having
we
water?
do.
I mean, you just need to put your bottle up to the thing and hit E. Also,
I thought you
there's
were gonna
a
say your
door.
body for a second.
Get your body up to it and hit it.
Yeah, you just gotta piss in the bottle, man.
Oh,
It's
it automatically sucks up seawater and does the whole
Yeah,
thing, huh?
trucker rules. Just piss in the bottle. You're good.
That's
Yes,
amazing.
in answer to your question, it's pretty much fully automatic. for your purposes. There are batteries and other things involved, but
I don't know what batteries do, so
exactly.
I mean,
Like I said, for
no,
your
they do.
purposes,
They hold a
What's up,
charge.
Anthony? Anthony Gomez, what's up, man?
You tell an adult, and we'll help you out.
Can I call you Tony? I don't have any friends named Tony.
Did you just call me Tony?
Yeah, I had Anthony Gomez say hello, and I was like, I don't know, I don't have any friends named Tony. All right, I can call him Tony. Sweet. But I'm doing great. How are you doing, Tony?
Name of a person that I don't know, but you know, Gomez Adams.
Are you implying that that's the same person?
No, I'm just saying that I would love to know Gomez Adams.
Hey, Astonished Gaming, you're back. I saw you followed last about 5 days ago, so welcome to the actual stream. Thank God you joined on a day where I'm playing a game that I'm absolute garbage at, so that's great too.
They're the best kind.
Good to have you here. Yeah, it's my second day of playing this, and they did most of the work. Therefore, I have no clue what's going on. They're like, yeah, batteries and such, and I'm just kind of like, batteries, great.
I'm also here. Yes.
Yes, also.
Cheers, that's right.
King
Cheers.
Fishar. Are we going to this island, or are we just hanging out here? Like,
Yeah, go for it.
I've been on the island for 5 minutes. What do you mean?
Well, you didn't know we were parked on the island for 5
Yeah.
minutes. No, the guy who didn't know we were parked on the island is not allowed to nya me. All right. We've been here for so long.
We've been here for 10. I've been aware of it for 5, and I've been on here for 5.
I just don't like the shark that I know is about to bite my hand. Here he is. Yep, see, here he comes. I hit him with a hatchet. It did nothing.
Oh boy, are you gonna?
Well, you gotta be
happy
better
to
at hitting him
find
with a
out
hatchet then.
He's got that
there's a
crazy look in his
shit on the
eye.
island.
He got that crazy look in his eye. Oh, why did we park so far from the island?
Because there might be birds dropping rocks over there.
You told him. You spoiled the surprise for him.
I'm pretty sure he
Hey,
already knew
listen,
about
you're
this.
getting raided in about 5 minutes, okay? If not, my friends are down. Fantastic. Raid me so hard. Raid me hard. I don't normally say that to people I just met.
Actually, he does, but
He actually does say that. I see that stupid bird. There's the sound bit. Yup, that's the one. That's the one that makes me pee a little bit. Especially during forewarned streams. Thanks for that. That and the CSI intro. All right, what?
Oh, is that not the one that makes you piss yourself?
No, the jump scare one is bad. That was the one we did during Faz that scared the living daylights out of me. And then the CSI intro, just at the right moment, that thing is brutal. I don't know what I'm doing on this island. I'm kind of just running along here.
that seems like an okay thing to do. Go find shit.
I mean, that's
I'm
the
down.
plan.
You can find me on the island.
You're down as in like dead, or down as in like you're down in a good way?
Incapacitated.
I thought you were down like I'm
How the hell are
down.
you
Like,
incapacitated already?
Because I was trying to look. I found a boar. Okay, that took some issues to resolve.
Oh, a cave mushroom.
Okay, now there you are. Your stream is in fact online.
that's all good, Tony. No big deal, man. Either
Is
way.
Tony any relation to the tiger or?
No, I don't think it's actually Anthony 1234 Gomez 321 to you, sir, because you didn't ask if you can call him Tony. So please use his full name and title.
Saying Tony, so
Well, that's because I asked and he said I could. Just saying.
do we
Fight,
have chat?
fight,
Do we
fight.
have chat records of that or no?
We do. I'm looking at that. Where are you? Where are you down at? Are you on that like the
on the
outskirt of the island? Were you like towards the little cliff over
on
Bird
there?
that
incoming.
thing. I'm on that thing that you're walking up right now.
The thing with the goats bouncing around on? Yeah, I see it
Thing
too.
with the goat. Yep.
Okay,
There
so
you
find
are.
a bag. I gotta carry you back to the ship.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh.
inconvenient.
I almost got killed by the shark. There it is. There's CSI. There it is. You found it. You found the right one. Tony, well, we all on stream go by. I'm Zero. We got Goblin,
Fisher Kenobi.
and then King or Fisher, or King
Or
Fisher.
Kenobi.
You can tell
It's just-
because I'm the guy that just played the sound alert.
Yeah. He's the one with the king. He can't spell, so he replaces his eyes with ones, like you would on a license plate, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably a better approximation than can't spell. But yeah.
I mean, at first glance, it just looks like he can't spell. I'm just gonna be honest. I've been meaning to say for a while.
Except it looks like I can't type before it looks like I can't spell.
I mean,
I
you
said,
mess
these
up
are
that many
mutually
times in a
exclusive
row.
facts. I mean,
They're
these
not
can both be true.
To mess it up that many times in a row, though, it's like you're not even trying. Both your friends can call me Gomez. See, I can tell you can call me Gomez. Placing it bad.
Fine with that.
Whoops. There it is again. That blessed soundbite. What's up, Kool-Aid? Oh yeah. Oh no, shark. Oh no. And how about you? Oh, I hit him right in the dome. He's dizzy. He's not recovering from that anytime soon.
Love that.
He's going to recover immediately.
Yeah, he was about to say, I think he recovered. Oh, it's really shallow, man. I don't think he should be up here. He just yeeted me onto the shore. Nice job.
Man, that's an opinion.
Oh yeah, Kool-Aid in the house.
Now he's policing what you can and can't do.
You're not wrong.
Crazy.
Oh,
We got shtick.
it's not me policing. I'm not policing anything. Don't you guys have a shovel? Because there are a bunch of places to dig in the cave
I
over here.
do. I wanted.
I
to,
do
that
have
was
a
on my
shovel.
list of things to do,
Where's
but
your
I
cave?
died.
I found a
I just have a
different
hatchet. Come towards the middle of the island.
It's the same place.
I'm
it always
mostly
is
there.
on this cup.
Hi.
Tony, you should come in. We're doing a. All right, right here, Goblin. Yeah, that was the cave. That was the one I was in.
Yeah, there were two. Yeah, I got this.
Tony,
Unless
that's
there's
the
more.
best soundbite for Phasmophobia.
Did you do the duck through, bud?
I didn't do the
There's one
upper part.
Yeah.
I just did the lower part.
Oh my!
I didn't even know there was a lower part. Look at us go. Oh, more digging up here.
Couple of cards. Look at us.
Just a couple of cards. I'm just throwing my axe on the ground because I don't know how to play this game. It's fantastic.
Yeah, just hit Q a bunch of times. You're good.
just randomly throw crap on the ground. It's great.
All right.
What are we doing?
News. I'm back
Oh,
in the
God,
game,
dying to a
boys.
bird.
Stupid bird.
Where you at, bird?
Back in the
Kool-Aid
game. I
with the
got half
DJ
health.
over here. I'm with it.
Shark is gonna kill me before I make it
Where you
off
at,
the
bird? I
island.
see you, bird. Come on. You won't come
Where's
at
the
me.
bird?
You won't at me.
I hate
So,
this.
Tony, I'm here. Zero is the cool one. Nailed
That's a
it.
lie.
Tell your friends.
He's lie, comrade. He's lie.
Why? What are we doing? Honest to God, I don't know. They said, hey, you on tonight? And I said, yeah, dude, I'll get on. I'll probably get on. I actually just got on with a 7-hour road trip with my family. Went to see family. And they said, you gonna stream? I said, yeah, sure, why not? So here I am. Like I said, my second time playing Raft. They know what they're doing a lot more than I do. But
You
That's quite an
could
assumption.
deforest the island. You could swim in the ocean, and
you
pick
could
up
bathe with me
things there.
did you go Savage Garden on me just now?
You could fight this bird to the death.
I would
you
like to, however, it's not a great plan there.
No,
I mean,
you probably
Kool-Aid
should have made a
with
weapon
all the
before coming
tunes.
up here, huh? Sounds like something.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. What?
What are you into?
Birds. He's an aviophile.
Am I having a stroke? Because none of these sentences are fucking complete.
So Goblin and King, the ratings are in. You guys are 8 out of 10s, and apparently I'm a 10 out of 10. So I don't know what that's based off of, honestly. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. So
That seems accurate. That seems
that
fairly
bird
accurate.
he's still all up in your junk.
He is.
I would prefer it if he was not.
I'm picking up berries.
I think I want to be where I am.
I'm gonna not
well,
make
I'm
all
here.
the smoothies. It's gonna be great.
Does he go robotic for you, Goblin?
Not really.
Oh, okay. It's just a me problem, then. That's fine.
Yeah.
Hello.
We were gonna say anything, but
Hello, friends.
I'm actually a robot.
Back here, bird.
Zero chopping.
Astonished comes in from the top rope. What?
Look like he's doesn't look like he's doing it.
See, I don't know, Astonished. I'm starting to like Tony a little more. Mad
Hey,
Cat.
that's Gomez to you.
Cap Gaming.
Yeah.
Cap Gaming. No, I got a rating from Astonished as a 7 out of 10, which, I mean, I've been called worse, believe me, but You're lucky I didn't go back to into the radius tonight.
Myself. This is the way.
All right, bird's dead.
You mad cat.
Fantastic. I love that for us. I also see a lot of like flowers and trees.
I've been picking the hell out of some flowers and trees.
I don't know
If there's one thing this guy does, it's pick flowers.
Oh yeah, dude, just skipping through fields, loving it.
Just
Absolutely.
idyllic pastoral meadows.
Or to borrow a phrase from Crawl, he's a thirsty little flower.
A thirsty little flower. That was my nickname in college, actually. Or was it prison? I don't remember where that nickname came from.
I thought that was the title of your sex tape.
In prison? Yeah, I was about to say. Escalated really quickly.
Oh, Goblin got the Tony privileges. Damn.
Oh, damn. Goblin.
Goblin knew that I didn't, other than be funny and charismatic.
I mean, I did kill the bird, just
When you
saying.
put it that
Oh,
way.
you did kill the bird, I guess.
And I'm about to add a llama to our group. Well, I was going
just
to.
added the llama.
Herd? You want to go with the word herd?
I guess we could go with herd.
So,
Where's the
the last
llama?
island is
Take it
filled
back,
with
I gotta go
activities.
back
This
in
one
there.
seems to be kind
Oh,
of
I gotta go
barren.
back.
Or is it just me?
I need the ammo. I forgot to bring the ammo.
Oh, you didn't bring the ammo. Well,
Yeah.
This is a very Sea of Thieves kind of vibe.
Oh, yeah.
seeing flowers that didn't even get picked down here. What the hell is going on?
But I'm trying. I'm trying to cover as much ground as I can.
You're not covering the ground you're covering very well, if you don't mind me saying.
Donish, what happened? I'm confused. OMG.
Pick them flowers, recruit.
I agree. Oh, the flowers? That's...
Private pile. What the fuck is that?
It's a Chupa
What
thingy.
the fuck
We're
is
mixing
that,
genres
Private?
here.
What now?
It's a Chupa thingy.
If I find a pineapple, I can call him Tony. Well, what about like 6 mangoes? Does that equate to a pineapple?
I have a pineapple. I don't have a
What if
pineapple.
does it count if I grow the pineapple myself?
I have
If
2
go
pineapples.
to
Gross.
Master farmer.
Yes.
Does that count?
I don't know what 2 pineapples gets me, other than a really sore bunghole.
Depends. I was gonna say depends. Are you in Union Station?
Is
or-
this little Nicky? Is this
Is this college or prison? I guess that's the question.
yeah.
I keep forgetting that all the walls got moved, so it's actually super easy to navigate parts of the raft.
Astonish just cut me to the quick. That's me playing this game as the, recorder Titanic rendition.
I mean, you said it, not us.
That's me just jumping around here going.
Someone play
Look.
Someone play taps for the man. Captain, can you get on the horn up there?
Cabs.
It needs taps.
Are you guys back on the ship? Because I don't see anything else. I found another llama, but I don't know. What
You're
to do
not
with it.
back on the
We're
ship?
on
My
the
God.
ship. Yeah. God, we've been back on the ship for like 5 minutes.
You're still
the
out
next
there?
island?
We already left.
Oh God, no! Not like this. Not again.
We've been gone for probably 20 minutes, I'd say.
Every expedition this
Roughly.
happens.
Keep
No,
it up,
fu-
and you're gonna come back and find your bedroom painted strange colors.
He has
So
a
full
bedroom?
disclosure,
God
full
no, he's
disclosure
got
for
like
Tony and everybody. The first time I played this lasted about 10 minutes because I got my raft and it kept drifting. I got on an island and went, "Where'd my raft go?" And that was the end of it.
Tony, this is for
it was
you.
over.
I'm going from full melon to full pineapple.
Whoa! I don't think that's
That
something a dude could say to another
escalated
dude,
much.
honestly.
Jeez.
Yeah. Oof.
If one pineapple can get the moniker Tony, what could 8 pineapples do? We have to consider new horizons.
I don't know if we're ready for that kind of algebra.
This is. He said, "Fisher, fine. Call me Tony." He's fed up with your nonsense.
I also love that it's been shortened to fishin'.
I like fishing actually. I'm gonna start calling you fishing. That's
Oh,
way
it's just-
better.
I mean, King is pretty good. I'm not complaining about King by any means.
Yeah,
but
definitely
fishing's
fishing.
pretty good
Fishing is
too.
totally the way.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm just putting a candle randomly in front of the smoothies. This is to represent Crawl missing and not with us, and how no smoothies will get made.
Oh, wait. So are you or are you not making smoothies? I'm having trouble keeping up here.
Tony,
Is that
play
the kind of
VR.
man? Is that the kind of man that looks like he makes
Wait,
moves?
Astonished and Tony, do you guys play VR? Do you guys play Into the Radius? Because these guys haven't played it, and I'm very disappointed.
This
Not
guy.
a proud papa.
You just call me Papa?
Yeah, Into the Radius probably my next stream. I play it tomorrow because I've been missing it.
Only when he throws pesos your way.
That pucker factor 9 in that game, it's pretty fantastic.
That's not really like at all what I wanted to happen there, personally.
See, if I want to play a shooter, I want to play a lazy shooter, not one where I have to be too realistic about
Oh,
things.
it's definitely not lazy as far as like just a moment-to-moment game.
We've heard.
That's why
terrifying.
Tarkov was like not my jam. That's too much work.
I
just to
never
shoot.
played Tarkov, but I work with a guy who like swears it's the best game ever. If you want to be really stressed out, and I'm like, we're already air traffic controllers. Why would I want to be stressed out? That seems counterintuitive.
Yeah, like I'm all for stressed out because it's difficult or because it's scary or for different things like that. I want to be stressed out because I didn't reload my gun correctly or jammed and I have to
Or
on the
clean it,
fly
yeah.
clean it or like fix a jam.
Yeah,
Like, no, screw that noise.
I ain't dealing with that.
No, thank you.
That's a
King, you
no
were-
from me, dog.
King, you are funny, so you can call me Anthony or Tony. You are the most funniest.
Tone.
Wow.
Well, Tony, he corrected it to Tony. He corrected it.
Oh, okay. I missed that message. I'm sorry. I'm on mobile.
Reading is important. I think you just got downgraded again, so that's
I'm
way to go.
on mobile. I'm on mobile. There's a delay.
You're playing Raft on mobile? Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
What kind of phone do you have? My God.
No.
I
My
apparently don't.
phone has approximately 64 gigs of RAM.
Don't make me mad or you call me Anthony. he's laying it down. He's like, listen, I control my name. Thanks. Do we still
that's
have
the way to
the, where's the seed thing for all the seed things that we do?
Gonna need you to be way more specific than that, bud.
Where are we putting seeds right now? Like blue
Which kind of
seeds.
seeds? Tree seeds? Flower
White
seeds?
blue seeds.
Flower
Blue fish.
seeds are up near the beehive.
Oh, still, it just looks so different. I didn't know.
Still there.
there.
Only like a couple parts of this haven't really changed, and one of them is your part.
Nailed it.
But yeah, that answer changes if we're talking about different seeds. We'll worry about that when you inevitably come to ask that question.
I like this guy. No excuse. Said, get rid. All right, what are we doing here?
All right, got a new llama, and per the request of last night, it is named Illinois.
That sounds like a great euphemism. I got a new llama.
Correct.
Dang, what else we got here? Mango
We've
seed.
got cheddar. We've got Chedwick. What else we got?
Got
Wow,
Marge.
pineapple
We
space,
have
so that
Bubbles.
sucks.
Marge.
Bubbles. I can't forget Bubbles.
What's that stupid shark?
Bubbles is best llama.
In the water.
Captain Obvious strikes again.
I'm not the captain. How dare you? How dare you, sir?
Well,
He's captain. He's trying to instigate a mutiny.
that's
It's probably about time, anyways.
I'll say nobody likes to kiss ass. All right. Wait, why the? Hold on.
You all right?
Use your words.
There we go. It wasn't filling my bottle properly, so
All right. What are you using to fill your bottle? Dare I ask?
don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. What's the
These
next
two-
game?
Let's go over here. Let's go.
We
over here.
told him
Come on.
trucker rules, just saying.
Which of these two are you using to fill? Are you using?
Obviously, the one with the spigot.
You
Obviously.
say that like both of them don't have spigots. First
Oh,
off,
they don't. Well, this got weird.
they both have spigots.
You know, just kind of taking it from wherever. Not
Now,
really.
now you just
You
made
know,
him look
just-
like an ass, man.
This one.
This one is for drinking. Is that what this is?
No, this one is the purifier. It feeds into this giant ass water tank.
Obviously, haven't been using the purifier.
I'm
This guy.
about 99% sure he's been in fact using the purifier. Did we get all the metal from under here?
We did
God, I
not, but
thought
you know
I
what?
was-
I'm turning this thing around. You guys are done at this island.
I thought that I was rotating, and it really blew my mind for a second. I was like, why is my mouse doing that? Turning the boat got real weird. I was not a fan.
You ain't doing
sinking
your job.
fan
I'm
out.
taking the mango nana as a payment.
Oh, I haven't made a single smoothie. I have no idea how to do any of that, so I'm just saying. Fisherman, yes. Smoothie, I'm not so sure. Tony, to answer your question, what's the next game you're playing? Well, it depends. I don't know what these guys are planning tomorrow. As you probably have noticed, there's not much of a plan. I used to
Yeah, there's
stream 6
typically
days
not
a
a
week.
plan.
We just play what we want to play.
Yeah, I used to stream 6 days a week, and that I kind of like had like a little bit of a like, let's do this tomorrow, let's do this for the next couple days, and then I went back to work 6 days a week, like at my job, post COVID and all that. So now it's kind of like a couple times a week when I can, what I can.
Where he can.
We're going to take votes. What do you guys think, Tony? What's a good game, multiplayer or not? What do you like to play?
Old move, Cotton.
Or
Let's
watch.
see if it pays off.
Hey, I'll play anything once, maybe even twice.
You think
If
we
you're
could get
lucky.
him to play Nekopara, Goblin?
That sounds dirty.
Only if you do it
buy
wrong.
the DLC.
I have no idea what your birds do.
Oh no. Oh Jesus.
In
All right.
Bart. What's up? What's up, babe?
All right. We're almost ready for Operation Move the Entire Farm Upstairs.
Okay, love
That's
it.
a really. Can we like shorten the name a little bit? Just a
Operation
tad.
Farm Up.
MTEF. MTEFU.
Oh.
Operation MTEFU. There you
What'd you
go.
call me?
See a crate.
Get it.
I want the crate.
There's a
Wow.
raft up there. You know, off the starboard bow.
Come on. Threw my hook at you and I can't get it back. This is awkward.
You right click there, bud. Spare parts,
Yeah.
bud.
Obviously knew that.
Spare parts. This guy's spare parts captain.
All right, Tony, but you gotta
Duly
tell
noted.
me. I know you have to go eat, but you gotta tell me what you want to see, because we'll play anything once.
He keeps saying that. I think he's wanting to play Nekopara. Oh, you got one. I'm proud of you, buddy.
All right, which one of you boys is going out there to hit that raft?
I think that Shark Boy should probably
Shark
be the
Boy, I
one.
don't know when I got that name, but Tony,
You
we'll see
are
you next
literally
time. bud.
wearing
Sure.
a head of a
Thanks for
shark.
stopping by, man.
Probably do the shark on your head, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty straightforward
shark in my head?
moniker. So,
There's in
Doc, how
fact
bad-
a shark on your head.
how bad the duck? I think it's Goblin. I don't know where it is, but I know it's in the water with me.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
sneaking up on you. I'm watching the whole thing.
There was not even
there's
sneaking. It just
also
kinda-
to off the port bow, we have another island. It looks like.
There's a bed.
Okay.
Oh, I'm underwater while on. Hey!
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
still hitting
sinking.
while I'm-
It's definitely sinking.
Yeah,
You're gonna
yeah.
want to get that, you know, kind of soonish.
I got the crate and I'm back on our raft because that shark was like, "Hey, can I nibble your bum?" And I was like, "No."
Only a lot.
You're like,
But
that
he
takes
did
me
it
back.
anyway. Yeah, that's again college. It's not.
Anyway, yeah, off the port bow canopy,
I know
we
your
had
bum.
another. What's it?
Got a barrel over there off the.
Yeah, what he said, except like more English. Definitely some more English on
What
it.
he said, but different.
He said, but you know,
The
better.
full English? What?
Not in a can, sir. Just not in a
Okay.
can.
I can't promise that.
So
I got
you
a
boys
barrel out here.
excited
I'm not willing to give it up.
or
I
Excited
don't know.
for who?
I got to figure out what we're playing. Tony didn't tell me what he wants to see. I said, "Hey, Tony, I'll play what you want." He said, I gotta
Said
go
nah,
eat.
boo.
Said-
And he ran.
He said nah.
He's going to go eat soup.
I bet he's not.
He's a real veteran.
Bet you $1 he doesn't eat soup.
That he
I bet you
didn't or
$0 doesn't eat soup.
Yeah, I'm not taking that.
Ah, you missed, sucker. Well, I can eat soup by tomorrow. Hey, babe, you want to get some pho? You can get some of those delicious spring rolls, and I'll get the number 4. She's in chat. She knows. She knows what I'm talking about. Dude, you got to slow down. I can't catch the rabbit, and the shark is eating me alive. This is not good. Okay, there we go. We made it. We're on.
Moving, is it?
We are moving. It's very
We're
slowly.
definitely moving.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm on now. I'm trying to get that barrel.
Hey, I might need to refine some more of them there. Oh,
What?
Yeah, we're not going very fast, so there might be something to that. We get to engineer this better.
I'm busy doing another engineering task. I'll be on that in just a minute, Captain.
I guess I'll
Might
take
need to
your
have a
word for that.
I might need to have a PPCB before I'm allowed.
You need to have a pee-pee?
You are denied. Safety doesn't need to be involved in this.
Boy, you get what you asked for then, Captain. You don't want safety involved.
You just joker him. You got what you deserve.
All right, Small Island boys.
That is that a famous Joker line? You get what
Yeah.
you deserve.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
I thought
it's-
it was you need a PPCB for that. Was the famous?
Yeah, that was the Joker line.
Pretty sure it was in the Dark Knight even.
Yeah.
I thought it was in the one with the bat nipples.
No, I
That
don't.
was Clooney, wasn't it? Didn't Clooney have the bat nipples?
That was Clooney.
You went from, so let's look at the evolution of Batman. You went from Clooney with bat nipples to Ben Affleck with or not Ben Affleck. Yeah, Ben
Again.
Affleck. From
Nope,
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck is
Sniper
not
rifle.
the second one. He's not the next one.
No, not the next one. I meant just like the evolution from like Ben until now. Like bat nipples to sniper rifle Batman. Like just seems like quite a jump.
Yo, we got anything on the metal?
Was
detector?
Ben Affleck the most recent one? I thought it was Twilight was the most recent one.
Yeah, it's Robert Pattinson is the.
I haven't seen the Robert Pattinson one, and I know it's a crime because it was apparently really good, but
An excuse for you to not know it.
It was really good
Wow.
if you separated Batman from Bruce Wayne, because the two didn't really combine very well, in my opinion.
so
Like
didn't
he
do well
wasn't a
playing
good
both sides
Batman
of it.
and yeah, he wasn't good at playing both sides of it, but he was pretty. Like, he was pretty good as a Bruce Wayne. The Batman was like, like it was weird. Like it was too different, I guess. Like I don't know. He didn't blend them very well.
Counterpoint.
So he wasn't
That's
believable.
probably a good Batman because if they're just
My God.
everyone should be able to tell.
You just-
"Hey, that's
you just gave
Bruce
him an
Wayne
epiphany.
wearing
You
a
just-
weird mask.
You just gave him such an epiphany. He's like, my God, you're right. Jeez.
They should probably be different people.
I mean, he at least did better than Superman's ever done. Like,
Yeah,
my glasses, you can't
that part's
recognize
fair.
my glasses.
But normally, like if you watch it, you kind of like both Bruce Wayne and Batman. Like you're like, okay, whatever. But this one was like you like one or the other. You don't really like both.
Wait, you like?
Gotcha.
You like? Do you mean like personally or just the character?
Like the character
Why don't you
being
marry
okay.
him?
Like when you watch the movie, you're like, oh, it's Bruce Wayne. Okay, that's fine. And you watch it, it's like, oh, it's Batman. That's fine. This one is like, ew on one of them. It's either people like the Bruce Wayne or they like the Batman, but they don't
The
like them
Batman?
both. The Batman specifically.
Yeah.
Timing.
So there was something with the dichotomy there with playing both that he didn't sell both equally, I guess. Might be the way
I
to
gotcha.
say that.
That makes sense.
I refuse to allow that to make sense.
I can continue the word vomit that I'm spewing at the moment. That's fine.
Yes, keep going.
I can keep it going.
He hasn't found any of the other motivational quotes, has he?
He might not have.
Oh, I haven't been looking. I might go on a little quest here in a second to find some. What about palm seeds and pineapple seeds? Where do you guys want those types of seeds?
Those go in the other chest for these sorts of things.
My
Oh,
ass.
that's thank you for that being so specific.
You see where there are all these pineapples and shit over here? Hi, hello, come around here.
I see pineapples. I see the shit. Oh, man, look at that.
Look at that.
Shit's in the toilet.
Yeah, no, that's in engineering. That's different.
Oh yeah, you have a toilet in engineering now.
Yeah.
Turlet. It's pronounced turlet, but yeah.
Turlet. Get you a turlet. So how many islands are there in this game? Like, I know they're randomly brought up.
Infinite.
Well, I get that, but they start repeating after a certain point.
Ish.
Infinite.
Repeating ish. Procedurally generated.
Yeah. Procedurally infinite. Does that help you?
I think it's pronounced procedurally. No.
Procedurally.
Nice try, Captain.
It's procedurally.
That is a really
Yeah,
hard
you guys got it. First try. Look at that.
Where the
Captain, he's not making smoothies.
I bet he's not looking for catchphrases either.
I'm trying to organize and put stuff away nicely instead of what I do with Hazard.
Additional quotes when you say catchphrases.
No, that would be
I'll honest,
stupid.
it took me a solid few seconds to come up with what the hell you were talking about.
He's not looking for catchphrases.
Catchphrases. We back to like.
Whammy! Why is he?
This man needs a catchphrase, damn it. If you're on this raft, you need a catchphrase.
What's your catchphrase, Captain?
Engineering, get him a catchphrase. That's my catchphrase.
Yours was.
That is my catchphrase.
Okay.
Come on.
You know, fair.
My catchphrase is get this man a catchphrase.
Is engineering? Why isn't this done yet?
Mostly.
I'm bringing some boards over here. I guess you could say I'm walking the plank.
No, we would never say that. First off,
Could say that, I guess.
could. You just would never do that. I am trapped. I'm trapped like a rat. I'm trapped like a rat.
Bye.
Help.
Where am I putting leather? I'm just gonna start putting leather in places.
Leather goes in the animal products.
Jeez.
Animal products? Okay.
Yep.
Animal products. I've done like 6 laps around this raft just looking for the right chest for things. And yes, I've repeated
most of them
a
are
few
over
times.
here. Most of them
are in one place.
Yeah, you don't really see how that's a problem for you.
Metal ore.
Oh, that's upstairs. That's admittedly a different place.
Okay, well, apology accepted.
Yep, further upstairs.
Did he sneeze on you?
Nailed it. Really got a hold of that one.
Of what? What did you get a hold of?
Don't worry about it.
I'm extremely worried about it. I don't know that I've ever been this worried about it up until now.
You know, that's a good point. Point for King.
All the points.
We should be worried.
Let's see, where do you go?
Ooh, is that a big island? That's a big island over there. Look at that sucker.
Don't get island heavy. We're still on this island. Hold on.
Yeah, it's pretty much due starboard, Capitan. You having fun? You having fun honking my goddamn horn?
Honking your horn.
Goddamn animals.
Yeah, honking your horn.
Permission to treat the witness as hostile, Captain?
Denied. The witness is never hostile.
I don't know if that's entirely true, but...
I mean, that's just good law practice.
Who's playing the piano?
Not this guy.
Yep.
I like it because you can actually play the piano.
I can't go down the aisle. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Got one more here.
Playing some good old sea shanties. AKA chopsticks.
Nope. Thinking here.
Leaves.
No.
By the way, the music started working. Not,
Oh, nice.
not related to his thing happening at all.
I mean, it might be. You don't know that.
Probably not. Are you out of water? No, you're out of battery.
You're out of
I can go low enough.
Out of battery.
I was trying to play the weatherman. I was getting close, but
Wellerman?
yeah.
No, the weatherman.
With the
You're right.
weatherman.
That's really what it sounded like you said.
I was playing the weatherman. I don't know why that's a problem for you guys.
Yeah, the classic sea shanty, the weatherman.
Soon may the weatherman be wrong.
Nailed it. Got him.
Oh, you can actually play chords.
Oh yeah, 100%. You can play chords on it. Like you can straight up play it. It's kind of neat.
It's only slightly ruining the very otherwise peaceful melodies that I have been enjoying.
You have peaceful melodies going?
Yeah, dude, it's nice.
God.
The music's going again. Okay, where is dirt? Where do we keep dirt? Metal chest? Not
No,
metal chest.
with the other types of dirt.
Yep, I figured it out, Captain.
I knew you'd get there.
I'm a smart cookie. That, speaking of, need to adjust the point counter.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're gonna adjust the cookie. Keep throwing me off with your turn of phrases that you are not doing.
IIX, right? Wait, no.
I don't know if you guys know this sea shanty. Look, if you only had one shot.
That 19? That doesn't look right, but that I think is 19. What is he on about?
Chopsticks, I think. I don't know.
His arms are heavy. Seaweed's armed and ready. I don't know. I was gonna do the lose yourself first, but I don't have lyrics.
Let me out of here. Let me out of here.
Literally next stream. Next stream, we'll do the lose yourself sea shanty. It'll be great.
Lose yourself sea shanty.
Yeah, classic, you know.
By famous pirate of one-eyed Eminem, or I guess 1M.
Yeah? You just gonna keep going like that, or?
I feel like I should probably stop. Where are we going next? What's the plan, Captain?
I don't know. Raise anchor.
I don't know how to do that. I'll just be honest.
You'll find the anchor,
I see.
and then you shove it way up in there. Way up in there, Morty.
You shove it. You son of a bitch, I'm in. There it is. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay.
We going to the big island now?
I guess.
Didn't you want to trade for fish bait?
No, I already traded for fish bait.
Oh. Captain, he appears to be playing the clown's nose.
My God, that's my instrument.
Whee! Where's this big island at?
I don't know. You guys are the ones going off about
You
it.
really can't see it?
Yeah, no, I can't. I don't know if my draw distance is too low. I thought I had the graphics turned up pretty high. But... Oh, there it is. See it off the distance now.
It's the large, shadow.
Yeah, I'm only kind of seeing the top of the shadow. I'm not seeing much else.
It's the big old shadow figure out there, you know.
Oh yeah.
Can someone chop trees while I continue on my farm overhaul by any
Well,
chance?
let's
Chop
just do
trees?
everything you want to do.
I mean, you
Yes,
don't have
yes,
to
yes, I can.
participate in the draft. It's fine.
You have to participate in the draft. You didn't even go here.
I'm gonna raft the way I want to raft. Hey, why is there dirt gone in the animal pen? Engineering. What the hell?
Cause we're doing it live, Captain.
I don't think that's an excuse.
Engineering?
Captain. I think you should kick him off the boat.
Engineering. We have sad llamas. Engineering.
Yeah.
As I said, we should kick him off the boat. I get hit by the shark. And I fall into the water and get hit by the shark, and now I'm sad. There we go.
Looks like
So you're
that's
talking
out
crap.
of battery. Let's go fix that. All right, got to replace that. That's the engineering catchphrase.
That and everybody buying Chung tonight.
Don't think that's.
I mean, that one could be your
really
catchphrase.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
it. I'm
You're welcome.
totally down
That's
for
an
that.
engineering special right there. All right. Anyway,
Finish,
back to fixing what Captain was complaining about.
Wow.
Just fishing up all these special fishies to sell, and then we can I can go on the island and do some bartering for you guys.
Yay, bartering for guys. I don't think that's really strictly PC, Captain, but
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how I got you on the boat, right?
that's true, yeah. I'm just exploring. I'm an exploring fool. Chop down some trees, get some pine cones.
Oh shit! It's one of these islands. Oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it totally is.
Yeah, it's one of them islands.
I don't know what he's talking about, but it's
It's a bear island. There might be bears.
a bear island. Oh, there's definitely something here. Oh,
It
the
might be a
bees
bear.
are here.
And
Yeah, there
bees.
are bees. I got stung as you said that, so there you go. Captain, how could it be a bear island? There's things here.
It's not bear at all.
Oh yeah,
Come here, Bubbles.
hopping around like a 12-year-old playing Call of Duty over here.
You or me?
Hey man, just no scope. And there's a bear. There's
Oh,
a bear.
I thought you
It's
were watching me for a
towards
second.
There's a bear. There's a bear. Getting up high, just at the right height to get bitten by a bear. There's a llama.
Pretty sure your captain
lost
called
Consider
it.
going pro.
Oh, I lost track of the bear. He's on me. He's on me. He totally can get to where I was, and he
I'm
did.
pretty sure you've got weapons, right?
Yeah, I have one axe.
You think that's not a weapon?
Yeah.
You
Remember
think
that time I said I have a weapon?
that problem before going on the island, Captain?
Oh no.
My God.
Oh, I thought I got up there, but I didn't.
Sounds like you.
This is a very big problem. His pathing is awfully good. Oh, I'm gonna stay very still. Nope, his pathing is too good. Captain, his pathing is too good. His
Where are
pathing is
you
too good,
at?
Captain.
Where are you at?
Being chased up a cliff by a bear.
Okay. You have to be more specific.
Seems fair.
Yeah, I can see the raft from where I'm at. I'm straight onto the island from the raft. I mean, I'm like,
I need.
he stopped giving chase because I
I see bees.
came around. Yeah,
I'm
it's
at the
bees. I'm near
trader's
the bees.
post. I'm at the trader
I'm
More
post.
bees.
Okay, I'm near the bees.
I see two
He's
sets
just-
of bees. Are you near these?
Yes.
bees?
I am by the two sets of bees. He's down the hill from the bees.
Is he down or just panicking?
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
just
I don't know.
panicking.
I don't see you.
Two sets of bees. I'm up on the cliff looking down on the bees.
I'm on the. There must be another two set of bees. There's two sets of bees
You
up
might be
high
above
on the
me. Are you at
cliffs.
the very top of the cliff?
Yeah, I'm at the very top of the cliffs.
Okay, I'm down a ledge from there. He is right. If you look down towards the water, he's walking along the beach right now.
Raft side,
Going around the other side now.
opposite
So if
side.
you look
so
raft side, you can see me.
I don't see
Look towards the two sets of bees. Look down the cliff from the two sets of bees.
I see a set of bees.
Oh, left. Okay, stop. I see you. Turn left.
There you are. There you are.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a recipe for sushi. Unironically.
We can make some sushi.
All right, where's this burr?
Right down the beach. It's not really a beach. It's more a grassy plain. But
It's
he's right
more
over
like
here.
a sandball.
Don't worry. He's right there. I'll be bait.
Now, is this college or prison?
Both? Why not both? Can I hit him with an axe? Is that going to help?
Nope. You can be bait.
You're right. It doesn't do anything.
Sure doesn't.
I'll let you pick him up, Captain.
Oh, and actually, you got to pick it up. My inventory's full. Because I
Picking
picked
up
up
the
several
bear.
like boxes of random shit. So you can pick that
Well,
up.
I'm
too.
eat.
Let me grab some watermelons and I will be
Alright.
headed your boy's way.
I gotta head back
Yes,
up to the
I've-
trader and figure some shit out.
I have slain the bear. I will wear his head.
In glory.
Well, in something.
Yeah,
is
he
there
held an
metal
axe
in
and kind of
this?
waved it around a bit. I mean, that's kind of worthy.
We did make it clear to him that an axe is not a weapon, right? Right, where did I put my net?
Yes, I realized that. I just figured it has a pointy end on it, so I might as well try to hit him. Put in the effort, you know.
My net. Where is my net? Did someone take my net?
Why do you always
gotta be more
assume
specific.
somebody takes something
It's
from you?
been
Every
best part-
bloody time,
the
you're just
best
like,
part-
what'd you do, guys? Why'd you move this? Why'd you do like? We're literally on the island away from you.
Would you like to know what the best part of that is? It was in my inventory the whole time.
Yeah, I believe that wholeheartedly.
Am I the baddie?
Oh god. In my defense, I did look for it first.
Unsuccessful.
Hey, you want to know how to make sushi? You grab one,
Yes.
you grab 2 of some fish, you grab
Yep.
an egg, and silver algae. We finally have
That's
an egg
Another
recipe.
thing we need.
That's complicated.
It's very complicated. I don't like it.
More annoyingly, we still needed silver algae for it.
More
We
annoyingly,
do.
why can't I chop down all trees? I can only chop down a very select few,
Yeah, you
but I have
really
to
want the
try
answer?
all trees. Lazy programming? Next question.
No. No.
What?
Never.
Because of your
that.
nightly activities, you heathen.
Wait, what?
He says you touch yourself.
Nightly activities? As in, like, Night of the Round Table nightly activity?
Nope.
I agree.
Nope.
It is
I
a
mean, I
nightly
assume
As
they
in
do
frequent.
that, but- Hey, has anybody been in this shallow cave? No? Crazy.
Shallow
Hey, do you want a
grave? Go
fridge?
for it.
I can buy a fridge.
I mean, we could probably.
You know what? We're
use
buying a fridge.
Okay.
You guys deserve a fridge.
Yay, I deserve a fridge.
It's on me. Well, it's not on
you
me,
should
but it's
probably
on
not.
me.
On him.
on you, Captain.
Why is,
That seems
why is the
painful.
fridge on him? Get the fridge off of him, my god.
Zero, why are you trying to kill the captain?
Somebody
Get it
help
off, get
the
it off, get it off, get it off.
captain.
My God,
I'm taking your honey bees.
where are the bees?
There are lots of bees. This is the second.
Yeah, there's
set
like
of
4
two
sets, like
of
4 bees.
I already got
There's a bunch of them.
2 bees.
You said it more eloquently.
Did I? I was gonna say, I don't think I did.
Should be downstairs, get it.
There's another llama.
Oh god, okay.
Is it
Okay.
a drama llama?
No, it's just a llama.
A baby mama llama?
Quit being weird.
So good
It's
news.
just a llama.
Your captain bought us the surfboard.
Bad news is it's just cosmetic.
Bad news, it's cosmetic.
Bad news is somebody took a chunk out of it, so it's cosmetic.
Okay,
Oh,
we
it does
knew
work?
that.
Or it works until it gets a chunk taken out of it, or it's
It just is.
just pre-chunked.
Just
Got it.
is.
It just is
Understood.
already chunked. And good news is we got a fridge now. Hell yeah. That's the
I'm gonna
better
try to
news.
get
Does
down
that
this without
have a
dying.
lot of inventory or something?
Yeah,
He's like, absolutely not.
it's a 5x5
Is the-
grid. I mean, it's pretty good.
Is the fridge also cosmetic, Captain?
I mean, yes, but
Functionally, yes. No, I
Functionally
understand that.
cosmetic. I like it. I'm hitting every tree. There we go. Till I find one I can actually chop down.
Have I been here already?
Got some birch seeds. Hell yeah.
Wait, birch seeds?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. We have a new type of tree.
I said bird seed, not birch.
Well, I have birch trees or birch seeds, so there.
wow. Okay. Show
Whether
off.
you do or not, we still have new stuff. Let me up here. Let me up
We
here.
can't
I
all
know
just
I
have
can Skyrim
birch
this.
seeds.
I know I can Skyrim this. Let me be the Dragonborn.
This is my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. Ooh, it tastes just like raisins. Please tell me you guys know the reference.
It sounds familiar.
No, but
I-
it makes me laugh because I don't know the reference.
Yeah.
And with a stroke of his mane, he turns into a plane, and then he turns back again when you tug on his winky. Ooh. Come on, woman, get on my horse. You gotta look it up. Oh man, I can't
You
believe
didn't
you
tell
guys
us
did
what
that.
it is. though.
Give me
You
the
just
keywords to
basically
look it
said-
up, and this will be done.
Yeah.
It's just my. I think it's called "This Is My Horse." Or if that doesn't work, you can put "This Is My Horse." My horse is amazing. There's an animation to it, and it's hilarious.
This will be looked up. Don't worry.
I'm about to look it up just now. I don't think it's like trademark, copyright, or anything. So, hold on.
Bees.
Bees might be copyrighted.
Randomly screaming
Ow.
bees.
Ow, the bees, not the bees.
All right, this is gonna come through my stream here in just a second. There's a
yeah.
10-hour loop of it too, which
Hell
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
that's amazing. Here we go. Ready?
Okay. It's not coming through Discord.
Nope. Nope. I'm not coming through Discord.
Oh, sorry, it's on the stream. Give me a second.
It's like he knows we're not like listening to the stream, right? He knows.
No, he doesn't.
Okay. Oh. I got some honeycomb. Who's got? Ooh.
I'm gonna leave this on the stream for like 5 minutes. This is too good not to.
But the Discord.
Yeah. What
Give me a
about-
second. I don't want. How do I get to play on Discord? I guess I can stream it on Discord.
You could stream it on Discord. Yeah.
Give me a second. Yeah.
You could change which of your audio things goes through to Discord.
One second here.
How's any of this going?
Excuse you, rude bear.
Intermediate excavator.
Here it comes. Hold on.
It's not coming
Still
through.
not. Still not working. It's almost funnier that it's not coming through here.
Yeah. He's getting to enjoy himself, and we're just like sitting here awkwardly, like,
This is great.
All right, hold on. I'll try to get it to come through, but I'm just gonna stream it on Discord because
Thought that was the original plan.
Yeah, I thought that's what we asked you to do.
it played in your ear. But there, now it's streaming.
That's not.
It is simply not.
It is simply not. It's still not.
It's
still not-
really.
It's streaming on
really
Discord
not
right
good.
now.
It's
Is-
not. Oh, we might need to go. Okay, in his
Oh,
defense.
I
we-
see. Yeah, we have to actually go watch your thing
Yeah,
on Discord.
okay.
Hold on. We thought
You're gonna come right in the middle of
we
the
thought you were
song,
going to put
but-
it through your audio.
I tried to and it didn't work.
Okay, stream pause. You have minimized your application. Sit tight.
God. Oh my god. I'm trying to hit watch stream. My god. What's happening?
It's not
Goblin,
that
how do
funny.
you
Jeez,
Stream
guys.
pause. You've minimized your application. Sit tight.
Stream is paused. Yep.
We're setting tight. I'm setting. It's tight. We're still not getting it, just so you know.
0. It's still minimized.
There we
Okay,
go.
here, hold on.
Oh, kind of.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
You can see it.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
Hold on. Okay,
Yep.
sorry. Going back.
Jesus Christ.
Sweet lemonade.
When was this made? Dare
Oh my god, this is 2013. So
Well, that's the
But
10 the 10 hour.
the
version.
10-hour version has over 9 million views. It just loops.
Okay, I've had enough of that.
Yep, it's staying on the stream for a little while though, because that's just too much fun.
I'm happy for you.
Does the horse have a name?
I I don't think so.
Okay.
Let's see. 2021 reporting, the horse is still amazing. 2022 reporting, the horse is still amazing.
Jesus
Over a
Christ.
decade later, I'm still amazed by this horse. Oh, the comments. Love it.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to doing piping. Hey, Goblin, how's it going,
Piping.
buddy?
Dang, he's laying some pipe.
Somebody
Yeah,
likes
can
pipe.
you water some crops up here, my man? One. You can't put that down and do some water.
I can't.
Okay, I will do it then. That's fine.
Oh my god, we're moving? I didn't jump off, jeez.
We're
Are
not
we
moving.
moving? Why are we moving?
No, we're not
Oh, we're
moving.
not moving?
No.
Okay, no, never mind. a piece of driftwood. Was up
Well,
against
what
the
is
ship that I
wrong
see
with you
before.
people? I was just naming the llama lemonade, and you guys all just lose your goddamn minds.
No, it's because
Like, why are we
He
shifting? Why is
lost
the
his
shark
mind.
driving the raft? What's going on?
So normally, I run around everything when we stop, and after I do that, like there's nothing around the edges. So I looked, and there's a piece of driftwood like floating up against the side of the raft. And I was like, "Oh my god, are we running into stuff?" Like, I thought we were moving. Plane and it turns back again when you tug on its winky. Oh, that's dirty. Oh, so
Yeah,
good.
how many hours did you spend watching that as a child? I have to
There
know.
was too many, and the best part is that
As
I'm just
not
letting
as a
it run
child.
loop right now.
Yeah.
I'm
This is
literally
a
looping this
30-year-old
on my
man.
stream, so this is. Oh, it's too good.
Okay. So,
You're not trying to move all the wood somewhere else, are you?
No.
the wood? No, why
Are
would I
you?
do
Okay, just
that?
making sure because there was less planks, and I was like putting more planks in, thinking, like, wait a minute, if they're trying to move the, just add more.
I don't think there's anything else on the island. We can move on. I mean, I could go under the island, but I don't know that we need much down there at the moment. We mainly need like planks and shit, I think.
I've gathered a bunch of planks. I put them all in that.
If I was gonna
Plank
say,
chest.
if you can,
I got 4 stacks.
if you can deal with the trees on the raft, we'll have planks. Yeah, that's not off-putting. I hate that.
It's
God,
fine.
I hate when it does that. It's one of my least favorite things. All right. Fixing the piping situation.
You mispronounced
Got it.
most favorite things.
Where is he just saying the words but quietly?
Yes.
What?
You know it's not that quiet, right?
He's subconsciously
Well, it's not
singing the words and just mouthing them.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was singing along. My bad.
We know. Kind of what we're telling you.
I was in the zone right now. I don't even know.
The auto zone?
No, the horse zone.
Get in the zone.
All
Did-
right.
you haven't said anything about our awesome new fridge.
Me?
I didn't know what
Any
we were
of
putting
you,
in it,
either
so
of
I
you.
kind of just.
I've been
touch
busy running. I've been busy laying pipe, Captain.
I don't know. We can put
Whoa.
anything in there, I guess. What do we want to put in our new handy dandy fridge?
I mean, I can start fishing again and fill that with fish. All the fish.
I'm gonna assume we want to put finished
God, yes.
food in the fridge. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay, where's this fridge?
Where do you think the fridge is?
Up in the captain's quarters.
No. Where would it make sense for there to be a fridge?
I'll be honest, this isn't where I had in mind, but I'm not angry at it. Yeah, I'll move all the food stuffs over to the fridge.
I mean, if you think there's a better place for it, go for it.
No, I honest to God think that's a pretty good place for it.
All right, I'm gonna go milk Marcus. Hold on.
Alright, I'm taking the strawberry culotta. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
My God, he's an animal.
Alright, what am I doing? I still gotta lay some pipe, Captain.
There's an island off the port side. Appears to be kind of small, but
By God, he actually got it right. It is the port side.
I mean, it rhymes with fork, so that's how you know.
Yeah, makes sense. Turning towards the fork.
Does the fork go on the left side of the place setting?
I'm pretty sure
Fork has the
probably
same
goes
number
on
of
the
letters
left.
as a left. That's why.
Oh, I know
Oh,
that.
God, I fell in again.
That part
Why do I keep
I'm
falling
not.
in? Why? Why, God? Why?
We have several of those strategically placed around the map to discourage robbers, and also you.
I am now on the outside of the raft, like where the water is.
Looking
Like,
in?
there's a wall here,
No.
wall, and then there's the actual like
Right.
wheel that runs the thing.
Theoretically, this son of a bitch works. I'll believe it when I see it, but theoretically, this should all just take care of itself.
What should?
By God, it's doing it, Captain.
Huh?
You do it.
Did we automate something?
We did.
Okay.
We did ish.
We did. But
Hooray-ish.
one of them didn't work. Why did this one not work? Why did
Found
only
land.
one of them work? Maybe it's due to the steering? I really
Woohoo!
couldn't tell you. Alright, well... No, wait, no, it worked. Okay. Some of them just didn't grow as quickly. Whatever. Alright, the farm is now automated.
Yay!
Hooray?
We did it.
Yeah, also it has way more grass, so hopefully that's less of an issue.
So, not to jinx it, but I've noticed there's been a significant lack of shark attacks on the raft. Is there a reason for that? Or?
Because your nightly activities. Keep it up, soldier.
We need more lights.
On it, Captain.
The
Why are you
ongoing request. The work order that never ends.
Oh, it doesn't. I know. Zero, I need you to move your fat ass.
I'm moving it. What are you pointing at? What's over there? What? Over here? This way you want me? Sounds good.
All right, Captain, we have many more festive lights going through engineering now.
That's
Well,
not what I
it goes
wanted
into
them, but
engineering,
okay.
so
You
yeah.
wanted more lights. You didn't say where. You have to be specific with me.
It sounds like some mutinous talk here. I don't.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't really appreciate this.
Captain, I did the order. I started the order that you gave me.
You haven't finished it yet, though.
I have not. I never said I did. Also, it's never ending. So I don't know that that's really going to happen.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be never ending.
I gotta stop. I gotta stop this
The
nonsense.
llama or the horse?
Yeah,
The horse
it's still
song?
going. So I gotta.
I thought you said you were going. So, okay, if we were going to do like a subathon for you,
Yes,
how
it would
much
be
for that to be going like constantly in the background?
a subathon
One
for
sub.
that.
Yeah, what sub goal would that be?
One.
That would definitely be like 10 subs. It wouldn't take much, just because I like the song so much. It's not torturous. 10
Well,
subs.
you say that, but then like an hour late, like 5 hours later, I feel like you maybe would be singing a different tune.
Yeah, but that's the fun of that type of activity, because it's just the torture. I'd enjoy it until I wouldn't. It'd be pretty great. It'd be kind of like sing mode. That was fun until it was torturous.
Ow.
Mostly because every time we were trying to strategize and play a game, somebody always did sing mode.
Usually it was one of us.
That's true too. Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah.
Like you can't really sell us short on that one.
Lemon absolutely loved it though. It was like his favorite activity.
Oh, how's Lemon doing?
I haven't talked to him in a while. Like I think my wife talked to him once or twice, just like on Twitch, being like, "Hey, where you been?" And he's been working real hard. So been working a lot.
Hardly working. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Captain, I need you to be in the water. Ow, I'm down.
I'm in the water. Okay.
Why are you down?
I'm down.
What the
Let's
world's
see that.
smallest island?
Yeah, I don't know. My health pool seems like it got vampired or something.
Are you in the water?
Floating in the
Where are you
water.
doing?
Floating in the water. Somebody's near me. I can see a
Yeah,
shadow.
I'm dealing
Yes,
with the
machete.
shark situation.
So I don't see you. I see Goblin jumping around with the shark.
Go to that. Go to where you see that happen.
Oh, okay, yeah. This is a rescue mission.
I'm not hungry or thirsty.
Well, that's
I know
good.
that's what everybody was worried
I
about.
can't pick up planks and carry you at the same time, so this got off.
God no.
Yeah, it's very.
Animal.
He's going for you.
Well, he's got that
I
going
got
for him again. So.
Yeah, I got bit. I don't really know how that math checks out. But,
He's already dead. Leave him
but
alone.
good. He even put me in one of the decent beds. Thank you for that. Hey, the shark's dead.
Yep, shark said.
Thank you, Captain. I'm gonna go
That's why
get
he's the
those
captain.
barrels I was going to go get.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Go get him.
I am.
Good.
We're not doing this again. We've done that bit about 3 times in these rap streams.
Good. I'm glad we have.
Oh, yeah,
too,
bet you
Captain.
won't. Bet you won't do that bit again.
Already,
said I won't?
already done.
I'm just gonna raise
why are you
anchor
over
casually.
You couldn't keep that ship running without me.
That's an opinion.
Engineer, make it so I can run the ship without you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can't you automate everything?
I've
That's a
done
weird
a pretty
request.
good job of automating most of it. In my defense, you could probably do a pretty decent job of it.
Pretty decent job of running the raft
Mostly-
without you, probably.
Yes, mostly because of my efforts.
Well,
Yeah. I think you just said you're incompetent. That's
I see
No,
8
that's not
titanium
all I said.
ore up here that no one's done anything with.
That's because I'm busy dealing with the flowers that somebody isn't dealing with, despite that being like one of their only roles in the ship.
Just gonna casually turn on the engine.
Okay?
casually
We're both here.
pull away.
Pretty sure we are both on the ship.
Just gonna casually start drifting away.
Okay. Did we get like the metal and scrap from the underwater?
Nah, enough of it.
Did we get any of it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was doing when you were in the middle of dying.
Okay.
Barrel, Daryl. Bye, Barrel.
You okay, or are you just free associating words as a hobby?
Sometimes you just gotta riff a little bit. Daryl,
You just have to say
Barrel.
words as they come into your mind, and inflict that shit on everybody else.
2 barrels for Daryl. Flowers for
We
Algernon.
need to like get. Does he have like a nurse or something that like needs to come see him?
That's, it's she missed
Only on
our
Wednesdays,
party
so it's not a Wednesday yet.
That's what they. That's why it's Super Chat Wednesday. Okay.
today. Not vegetable chat Wednesday.
Yeah, come on.
More
That is
planks.
insensitive.
I
I was
mean,
gonna say it. It's insensitive.
they don't care.
Jesus, that's even more insensitive.
What about soup chat? I think Captain missed
Yeah.
something.
He doesn't like when people touch his sensitive vegetables.
Makes sense.
A little raft over there. Off
Some
the,
people like it,
starboard
like
side.
Marcus.
Off the what side?
Starboard side.
That's yeah.
Definitely the
The
starboard
direction of
side.
motion. That's definitely starboard. You did say left the first time, right?
No.
Am I misremembering that?
So who's gonna go get that raft?
Shark boy.
I got the last one.
Excuse me, bear boy.
Yeah, I'm not Shark Boy anymore. I witnessed the killing of a bear.
He became a man tonight.
Hey, great news! Grizzly bears can swim. It's the damnedest thing.
I said,
Get in the
stop
water.
hitting. He's like, you're talking to me or the bear? You're gonna watch me kill this bear. I don't want to, Daddy. I don't want to watch you kill the bear.
Watch it and be a man.
Just watch me kill this bear.
Alright, the animals are okay. I'm going to remove the fence from the old location.
Think we're ready for that kind of responsibility?
Mostly I just want the planks, but yeah.
Okay.
Also,
some
not
faster
to
than
like
jumping
be
like it's
super
awful.
weird or anything, but like maybe we could, I don't know, put like posts up and have like
Hey guys, the shark's back. Don't make me do that. It's back, and it's probably gonna kill me. So, just so everybody's aware, not to alarm anybody.
I'm not
why
alarmed.
would we be alarmed? We're not.
Hey, who's
on
gonna go
in
for the
water.
raft? Race it, go.
Oh God, no! Oh God, I
what
can't get
raft?
off the raft. Why can't I get off the raft? Ah.
What? Where's the raft? I ain't see it.
I just got the raft already.
Starboard, remember?
That's why I was telling you the shark was in the water because I was already in with it and the raft.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm confused. I don't see the raft. I don't know why.
I
Captain's
already got
telling
the
me
stuff
that
off
I
of
need
it.
to get the raft.
Ugh.
Raising
I already
anchor.
got the stuff off. Yeah, it's done. I already got it. I swam out there.
Risk life
Why are
and
you
limb.
on a
friggin'
raft?
Brutus.
You didn't do it in real life.
You don't
You
know
don't know what I
that.
did.
I'm pretty damn sure.
It's, well,
Well, damn.
All right.
interesting of you to assume that. It's,
Quite roomy up here now, Captain. You know what? I think we can get another staircase.
I think we deserve one.
do you think that?
I need more planks, Captain.
Okay, go for it.
Get some planks.
We'll go get some.
Get some.
I'm gonna snap into him like a Slim Jim.
Into him?
All right.
I'm uncovered. Who are we snapping into? That's,
Bear boy.
thank goodness I'm Shark Boy again. This is,
Or else this would be awkward.
this would be weird.
What is my HUD worried about now? So here's a question. You said you got some of them there birch seeds. Do you ever do nothing with those, or
Oh, I
No,
didn't
it
actually
said
have birds, yeah,
bird
bird
seeds. Bird seeds.
those are not a thing in the game?
It's a
I'm just
common
gonna
mix-up. That's all he has. Sorry.
Yeah,
reiterate
I can see
that.
why you get that wrong. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. It's fine.
Did you make that
Fine,
other
I need
staircase
everyone.
yet?
No, I needed to get.
You needed the
Remember
bird.
that?
You need your bird seeds to make one. What?
Yes, Captain. It's a very look. I'm not going to explain the intricacies of engineering to the captain. Every time we do that, we get drawn into an hour-long debate
About who killed who?
Don't want to bite with for Captain.
Oh God! The scarecrow's hand was dangling down into my vision. And
Oh
scared
God,
the
we
shit
accidentally
out of
ran
me.
into progress again.
Oh, that's a lot of
Damn it.
progress. What is that?
Damn it, progress.
Progress.
That is a
No,
big.
stop looking. It's hideous.
But I really want it.
Oh,
Dang it,
great,
there, boy.
great.
The crate. There's a shark between me and the crate.
You can do it, Ensign. Get in there, damn
There's a
it.
barrel and a crate. There's 3 barrels and a crate.
Go get it.
I can't.
Pause. Just lower the anchor. Drop
Yeah, there's a
anchor.
lot of stuff back here. I'm dying of
Okay.
thirst. Why did my thirst go down to nothing all of a sudden?
Did you
Oh,
drink
that's
salt
actually
water?
I'm drinking salt
Did you
water.
dive in with your mouth open? It's
I dove in with my mouth open and the shark is biting me. And everything just
Well,
went
that's
so
great
wrong.
news because it means it's not biting me.
I was wondering why the water was a different color on my bar. And now I have my answer.
This is why you don't pull it out of the goddamn purifier. You pull it out of the tank, the fresh water tank that we have.
No, I didn't pull it out of the purifier much. Probably.
Are we all back on board again?
Nope, not quite.
All right, set and sail. Good job. Oh, wait, I mean, here he is.
Damn it, PvP isn't on yet.
Yeah, one of these days I'm going to surprise you with it. That's going to be great.
I will be the first to know.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
All right.
So you don't want to. So why don't you want to progress to the crane giant island thingy?
We were just waiting for Carl to do that since he's been here for the other ones.
That makes
That
sense.
was it. So we decided just to island hop tonight.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
Yeah, I can tell because my frame rate is absolute ass.
Really?
A little bit, yeah.
Like on ultra, or
Probably.
I turned mine down because
Graphics.
I should be able to run it on
Overall,
ultra.
good. That's crazy.
Oh well. I'm sorry for your loss.
Dang.
All right, we have the other staircase up here, Capitan.
Good. I mean, good job.
Thank you, Capitan.
Did you see the surfboard? Has anyone found the surfboard yet?
I'm guessing it's in the captain's room.
That's an opinion. Why would you just assume that?
Not in the captain's room. Interesting.
I found it. That's pretty nifty. Anybody taking care of those bees? Doesn't look like it.
Certainly
yeah.
not.
Bees? We have bees?
Oh my god. Get them off the ship.
Why the hell would we have bees on the ship? That just seems like a terrible idea.
Just think of Invader Zim.
Bees!
Oh man. Good times.
Goddamn thunder motherfucker.
What you call me? I heard that.
Turn to the water boy. The guy from the water boy for a second. Hey, Gimoto.
Gotta replace the battery on this guy.
That's what she said.
Don't know why she's talking mad shit.
So much.
Wow.
Alright.
Have to
Need to
have
get me some. It's one of these. There it is.
Why don't we have a second set of steps to get us to the second floor?
Good question. I'll ask
has not
engineering.
been requested.
I mean, wouldn't it make
Do
your
we
life
need one?
easier to be able to get up there from the engineering side of things?
I just jump up from the water tank, I'll be honest.
Goddamn savage. I mean, wouldn't it be easier if you just had a set of steps on that side?
I mean, it functionally, you know, I got young legs, Captain.
Son of a bitch.
It's out of.
Showing off your young legs.
Put the young legs away. You're making Bear Boy uncomfortable.
You're making a captain uncomfortable with them young legs.
And he's got two of them.
My God. That's twice the amount of legs I have.
But Captain, you've always had both your legs.
And 30 times the strength.
Why'd you have to bring it up?
Why do you have to leg shame me like that?
Whoa, whoa.
Ha! And now I wait. Ha ha ha!
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm the captain.
That's why he's the captain.
My deed is done. I've shown off in front of you guys.
Right.
Drifting away.
Birch trees.
Away.
Drifting away downtown.
Straight up averilled it.
Classic captain maneuver. We might might need more fish. Not that we need more fish, but we...
I just got a new pole. I'm going to start fishing here in a second. I'm getting
use
barrels before we go by them. Big island up ahead.
Hell yeah.
Big island up ahead.
These are the words.
Land, ho.
I see the land. Quit calling me ho.
I said land, ho.
Get out the way.
You call me Bay and you'll like it.
To be honest, I'm kind of losing track of what's happening here.
2 barrels.
What?
2 barrels are happening here.
2 barrels, 1 bay.
Yeah, yep, that's the direction I was going. Not proud of it. That was what we call a knee-jerk
But if the barrel
reaction.
fits, you know what I mean? That's,
Oh, it's horrifying because the
Christmas.
jar didn't. Oh,
oh, that was the worst one.
it really
I'm
was.
surprised I'm not the only person in the world who's seen that, because I got bet $5 I couldn't last 2 minutes of that, and I did, but I was very unhappy
You
with
made
myself
$2.
I made $10.
Did we drop anchor? Should I? You know what? I'm just
We probably
I don't think we
should
did.
gonna drop
turn the
anchor.
engines off.
I think we straight
you know
up
what?
just rammed it.
For you, I'll turn off the engines. That's fine.
He went straight
yeah,
to
it's
ramming
only have-
speed.
Gas. We don't need to do that.
So is this the max width for like the bottom of the raft? Like this is as wide and as long as it gets?
No, we can go
Yeah, we
way
could make
bigger.
it bigger.
It's just
Really?
how big King's mind could take us, apparently.
Not
feel like that should be
really
offensive
any
in
way
some
called
way.
for.
It's like
It's tiny.
rude.
Imagination. Did you just say he's got a small penis? I may have said that.
I may have insinuated.
Not in so many words.
I'm not saying no.
Oh, where am I? I'm in a
Don't
cave.
burn this whole goddamn thing down.
Engineering,
Why?
burn
Because we're
this whole-
talking about you have small penis.
Engineering, burn this whole goddamn thing down.
Where are the shears?
You had? Didn't you
Shears?
make your own shears?
Who
Yeah,
took
but
the
I put them
shears?
somewhere.
Somebody
put
took
Are
them
you
somewhere.
blaming us again?
Somebody
for-
taking
I'm
shears.
not. No, I'm just where. There they are.
I don't know. They're wherever
Who
the
keeps
hell
putting
you put
shark heads in this goddamn chest where shark heads ain't supposed to be?
it. Well, that
You gotta be
ain't.
more specific on which chest,
And which bay?
and which shark head.
Alright, shark head problem fix.
Okay, what was I looking for? I needed to come back here for
Shear.
I'm at the highest point in the
Cubes.
island.
Is that down
Shear.
already? Holy crap.
I
Shear.
see llamas.
God, I tell you what, this
Almost
recycler
like-
goes through batteries like crazy.
Good thing we have a charger.
It is. It's wild. how
Satellite
much
dish up here. Is this anything?
Choose through them.
Should I poke it?
I'd poke
What are
it.
you poking?
Satellite dish thingy.
Got more wool over here for you, Capitan.
Donka.
Also, could probably start grinding eggs up in that.
Mean scrambling? Makes sense.
I'll take your
I-
recommendation into consideration.
It's not what I said.
That's a cave I already went through. It wasn't very interesting.
Well, that's not very nice thing to
That's
say
a
about the cave.
scampering llama.
Hell yeah. Another llama, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Engineering, how's our farming situation? Are we able to support another llama? Can we support more llama technology?
Probably.
Okay, excellent.
All the llamas.
Then I'm going to William Shatner this and just get up there and... I'm not going to finish that sentence, I guess.
I'm gonna William Shatner this and get up there.
I was about to Green Lady comment it, but then it was like, well, I'm talking about llama. I'm going to end it there.
Oh, I just started throwing stuff on the ground. Love that. It's great.
Rude. That's littering.
Have you considered not littering?
Never, not even once.
If we can get another one of them fancy scarecrows, that'd probably be good, Captain.
You want some fancy scarecrows?
Fancy scarecrows are a way of life.
Life is like a box of fancy scarecrows.
No, why would you say that?
I don't know.
We'll get you a fancy scarecrows. We got 2 more cubes to use. What else could I buy for 2 cubes? Not much.
Looking out my back door.
Probably shouldn't do that.
Don't look out your back door.
Yeah. That Mama told me that ain't where the sun shines.
I got a lovely box of coconuts. Diddly dee. There they are, standing in a row.
The big ones, the small ones. Some as big as your head.
Did you guys? Did I send that in the group chat? The guy who does he did actors auditioning for movies they weren't like meant to be in or something like that. It was like Christopher Walken and like Finding Nemo.
No, that sounds good.
Matthew
though.
McConaughey in Lord of the Rings. It was so funny. He's like, "Do you remember the Shire, Mr. Frodo?" And it's like, okay, a little less seductive. Remember the Shire, Mr. Frodo? All right. It's like the orange in full bloom this time of year, and Lily Hobbit comes out. I'm gonna take my shirt off. I'm gonna take my shirt off right now. It's so freaking good. Oh man. You think you're doing these things, Nemo, but you just can't. Oh man. Nemo. This is a
no metal on
fancy
this island?
raft. No, I hear guitars for miles.
What?
He doesn't get it.
The hell are you doing in my chest, boy?
I'm putting stuff in it. Like my balls. Got him.
The way God intended.
Are your balls in that chest? They might be. All right. Let's see.
We got one of them fancy scarecrows yet, Captain?
You want to know something funny?
What's funny, Captain?
I'm wondering if we weren't already at this island.
You can't now because
there's a
I chopped
llama
down some
here.
trees.
Yeah, there's a llama, so probably not. I'm just confused because there's no metal on this island for this metal detector, and every island has at least one, typically. This would be the first one I've ever seen without any metal. Like, I am absolutely shocked by this. A big one like this could even have 2 sometimes.
2 metal.
But there's none here. So I'm going to come back with a llama.
Those are definitely related statements.
In the words of Yzma from Emperor's New Groove, a llama? Like that.
He's supposed to be dead!
He's not quite as dead as we would have hoped. Tell me Cusco's dead.
Right.
The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Cusco. Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. That poison.
Oh, but
Squeaker, squeak, squeak, squeaking.
What did you just call
It's
the llama?
such a good goddamn movie.
It holds up, too. It's so good.
Like I would watch that today.
All right, Zero, you get to name this llama. What are we naming it?
Hold
Maggie.
on.
The Zero gets to name the llama.
All right, here we go. I'm coming in for the naming. Oh, we're upstairs now. We got the whole pen going.
We're upstairs. We're upstairs. The big pen. The big pen.
Almost like
All right.
he's been a
How do
part
you
of
name
the
him?
raft. Well,
How
you
do you-
could just tell him the name.
I want it to be a
Oh,
surprise.
if you okay, yeah, here you go. Pick it up.
Is this one right here?
Yep. It should be this one. Yeah, that one right there.
Okay. There we go. Good boy.
Morbin.
What's
That's
his
a good
name?
Morbin.
It's a good name. It's a good name.
It's a good, strong name.
It's Dutch, I think, right?
Yeah, yeah. He's totally Morbin.
Mayfly.
Did you hear there's a Warhammer version of that coming out? So like instead of Vermintide, it's gonna be like the same thing but Warhammer.
I'd fuck that.
Yeah.
Is
Even with that,
Vermintide
no,
not
just with this.
Warhammer?
I'm not
It
sitting
is,
here
but it-
Morbin at the moment. After you
This
said
is
that.
like the
You mean 40K? Like a
40K. That's what I meant.
version?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh,
I'm like,
Morbin.
I
I'm Morbin even
really
harder
thought-
now. What the hell? Why would you say that?
This is
Are
Morbin
you,
so
are you
hard.
vaulting some daises?
I don't remember what it's called though. Let's see if I can find it.
God, our llama technology is unrivaled at the moment.
Unparalleled, Capitan.
And unrivaled. No one's rivaling it. Unless you're
Total
rivaling
War?
it.
Is this the one? Or is it
No.
Dark Tide?
Probably Dark Tide. It's not Total War.
The Dark
That is
Tide.
an entirely different thing.
Sure is. Also good, but entirely different.
Dark Tide. Official gameplay trailer. Okay, I had a coworker tell me this at work. Obviously at work. I had a coworker tell me
Engineering.
about this in bed.
Yes.
Fix it.
What? What's broke?
Oh yeah, I hadn't seen anything about
Fix
this.
it.
This looks great.
This? Oh, you got another one. Thank you.
I dropped it like right in front of you and just like walked past it. I was like, oh.
It might have not popped in for me.
Up to 4-player co-op. Work with your strike team. Or die alone.
Probably
So
the
you're gonna
latter.
die
That's
alone.
really good.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So you're gonna run off and die alone.
So
this
what-
looks crazy. Level
what are-
up and
what are we-
customize your loadout.
What are we mashing up now? Other than
mean-
llama rule?
What?
You mentioned something else to start trying to mash up other than llama wool.
Eggs? It was eggs.
I think eggs, but you can't do eggs.
Can't do eggs.
Can't do eggs.
What the hell are we doing here then?
I don't know. We're not doing eggs. That's for goddamn
Oh,
sure.
it's set for November 30th of this year
Oh, hell yeah.
for PC.
So
And
we'll
the
have
gameplay.
we'll have Spooktober, and then we'll recover a little bit in November, but then at the end of November we'll start that up.
Yeah, dude. I just saw some gameplay footage. It looks really good. Think Vermintide, but with guns and armor and crazy ass futuristic stuff.
Hell yeah. But chain swords and guns and shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
That's what we're going with. Time to do some fishing.
Hell yeah.
Replenish our stock of fishies.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the water for a little bit. So I think we need some stuff down here. Maybe. I don't actually know what we need at the moment. You have any requests for things, engineering?
Scrap.
Scrap. Okay, we can do that.
Scrap. Definitely scrap. Plastic, but I don't think you can get that underwater.
Can't get that underwater, but I can definitely get you scrap. Get back here, you piece of shit shark. Fuck you. Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna do that.
Okay. Well, you won't do it.
Catching all the fish. Why do I have a cat in my inventory?
Because you're fishing.
Yeah, couldn't have been more clear, to be honest.
I mean, I don't pay attention when I catch most of the time, so.
Couldn't have been more clear.
Yep, you're fishing, therefore you have a cat.
Is it a catfish?
No,
We actually catch catfish.
It's a fish
on.
cat.
We're being silly.
There's no such thing as a catfish.
Get your whimsy off
Obviously.
this raft, damn it.
There'll be no whimsy.
Will not deal with your whimsy. Is that understood?
That's. Hey, you need to have some moxie. Let's go get him. Calm down, the moxie. Are you okay? Emperor's New Groove is good. Have you guys ever seen Penguins of Madagascar?
The show? Was that a TV
No,
show?
the movie. The movie's good. It has John Malkovich as the villain. Just so good.
You've got me so far with that, yeah.
Yeah, John Malkovich is the villain, and 90% of his references are to like actors and actresses. So he has all these little minions that are like little squid that listen to him, that he controls. And he's like, Drew, Barry, more power. Kevin, bake on. It's so good. It's so good. But yes, Penguins of Madagascar. Highly recommend. Way better than Madagascar, the movie. Just the one about the lion and all of that. That one's stupid.
Makes sense. I'm actually gonna grab myself another drink. I will burb. Unburbed.
Welcome, Burb Captain.
You're goddamn right, you get a point.
Dang.
You should have had more emphasis there, Zero. Maybe you would have had a point.
Yeah, sorry. I was hoping you were burping at your keyboard because I can make a mess.
No, I was morbin, but I wasn't bourbon. I definitely
okay.
wouldn't do that. At least on stream where they can see.
Yeah, that would definitely be too far.
Yeah, I can morb all day, but definitely not burb. Or burb on stream. I'm talking about bourbon.
we'll
It's a reference to bourbon.
Yeah, we'll workshop that one, Captain.
It was a joke. You guys are supposed to be laughing at it. I don't
We
understand.
are, just not like
Point for
the
Zero for
exact
laughing.
way
Yes.
you're thinking. Well, here's the thing. Zero's gonna have to figure out how to do that.
How to laugh?
Nope, how to put a point up.
My God.
Well.
Shear you. Shear you.
Cheer me.
Cheer
Back at you, buddy.
Shear you.
Cheerio.
Ooh, shear you. Everybody else? Everybody's sheared, I think. Somebody's sad. I don't really know why. There's a bunch of grass literally everywhere for him. Ooh, we are just accruing wool. We might need to. This sounds crazy. We might need a second recycler.
Oh, we got a friendly shark this time.
What?
He can't bite me for some reason, so I'm just gonna leave him alone.
Oh, nice.
He just like charges through me and tries to bite me, like tries to bite on the other side of the charge for some reason.
Nice.
So I can just sit here and do stuff and it doesn't hurt me. But that means King, do not go in the water, because for whatever reason the nice shark was good to me and Crawl, but would attack him.
Yep, it's accurate.
So you just stay off the you stay on the raft for a little while. Stay
Can
out of
do,
the pool.
Captain. Captain, I wasn't going to leave anyway.
Captain's orders. Stay up there. I know you're thinking
Can
about
do,
it.
Captain. I will try to surprise the captain with a nice quiche.
Ooh.
And eat back.
That would in
But I
fact
don't-
be surprising.
We have quiche. Don't think quiche is on the menu. All right, there are 2 stacks of
Quiche?
salve in the chest over by the grill.
Okay. That doesn't sound like
we
quiche to
have-
me, but
I don't take
But, I mean,
salmias.
it'll heal you up nice.
okay. Are you just trying to use up the eggs? Is that why?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Trying, another one of those infamous orders that Captain gave at some point that I'm just trying.
I thought we were using eggs for sushi, but
I said we can make sushi. We have fish and we have some silver seaweed stuff and
Where exactly does that happen?
cooking pot. Oddly enough.
Cooking pot, huh?
for
Okay.
the raw fish.
Yeah. See, we need the silver algae for that.
We do have silver
so-
algae. Go check whatchamajigger.
Oh
In
my
the silver
God.
algae chest.
Okay, well let's split that up appropriately. Jesus. That also goes into the shark dinner, and I could be doing. You mean to tell me I could be doing the goddamn shark dinner, and I've been cooking
Hey,
fucking beet stew for 30
Your
minutes?
captain's been doing God's work, okay? I don't think you appreciate the work your captain does for you.
I do. Captain should just toot his own horn a bit more.
Well, maybe that's,
Dang, that
maybe
sounds
that's
like
fair.
sarcasm.
It did. I mean, I toot my horn, but usually it's the the wrong one.
It's the nightly one.
Oh, Cap's tooting his horn again. Everybody look away.
Captain, you want me to refill this here crusher?
Yeah, hell yeah.
We
Every
have
time.
a serious lack of walls on this raft. Not much soundproofing either.
I can't help but notice whenever the captain's tooting his horn.
And what a nice horn it is, the Captain. Yes.
All right. Well, this has gotten real weird real quick.
I once saw a king toot the captain's horn. It's lonely at sea. It's no longer a
it's so
euphemism at this
lonely.
point. So lonely.
Does anybody else regret their life choices? Or
Only
Never.
every day.
I mean, always. I said the same thing. I'm part of the group.
You'll figure it out. One of the two.
So I regret nothing. I mean everything. I mean nothing. Wait, what? Which one? Which one's cool?
Which one's cool? We really need crawl. As much as it pains me to admit that.
The cool ice to bring down the heat? Yeah, I agree.
No, we just need to make smoothies. I don't know what you're talking about. What the fuck is
You're like,
cool
no, I
ice?
just need a goddamn smoothie.
No, I just want someone to goddamn go through the stuff in the
I've been
smoothie
making
chest. What are
smoothies
you
and putting them in
talking-
the fridge.
You have. Did anybody get the trees off of this island, or?
God, no.
Okay. Odd. Enthusiasm.
Zero was gonna do it, and then you were gonna do it, and then I was never gonna do it.
I don't think I ever said I was going to do it.
but you're gonna
there's
do
no
it.
dirt in this cave. We may have been here because there are wait, no, there's some trees. Found some trees.
That's what's weird. There are trees. There's like nothing in this water as
There's
we're going
no
around.
dirt. There's no dirt. There's some scrap over here.
It's weird. This island is oddly bare of ingredients and stuff that it
Stuff.
should have. Yeah. It's... I almost feel like we've been here, but then I keep finding things. I'm like, oh, there's no way I would have missed that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a little confused about this island. It's weird. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Chop your trees and let's go.
Can do, Captain.
God, I think that's scrap. That scrap can stay there.
Whoa.
Yeah, you
Wake
good?
up.
You wake up?
Yep, just every once in a while I get a shot with the CSI intro. And it's right in my ear holes. Every once in a while, just a little bit of a
little bit of a ow, wow, if you
bit-
would.
a little bit of a how'd you do?
A little bit of a
neighbor? How the hell am I supposed to get this?
It's gotta be hilarious watching me try to craft because I usually end up throwing whatever it is on the ground 3 times while trying to craft. I'm like, I'm just gonna throw this on the ground, I'm gonna pick it up, I'll throw it again, and then I'm gonna pick it up, I'll throw it one more time.
My God, he's a master craftsman.
He is debating everything he's crafting.
He's the envy of the sea.
You mean the chicken of the sea? Yes, that too.
That is his catchphrase.
The kitchen of the sea. Kitchen of the sea? Chicken of the sea. Jesus. Having a stroke. Kitchen of the sea. I look at a fucking kitchen in game and I say kitchen.
I think that's Crawl.
Kitchen.
He's the kitchen of the sea.
Kitchen of the sea.
Generally, God, I miss that guy.
What was he
God, I
doing
miss
tonight?
this shark being nice.
He's morbing so hard.
Oh yeah, I wasn't supposed to go in the water, was I?
No, you
Ow.
Bjorked it, and now he's attacking people.
Yeah.
He was
It
literally
was my-
fine until you came close to me, and now he's attacking people.
I don't even know where you are.
Oh, I'm heading
This
back
is
to the
the
raft.
preview.
Screw that guy. He's mean.
Ski, I'm going now.
You can't keep fucking yawning into a hot mic.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't have a mute function up right now, so it's kind of.
God,
There are
Nick.
children listening to this. You can't just yawn like that. My God.
You're people who should have been in bed like 3 hours ago on this stream.
I know I should have, but damn it, I wanted to play raft.
Yeah.
I'm probably staying up a little bit and playing that necess.
Wee ha ha.
That's how the French say necessa.
I just started assessing the happiness of one of my villagers the other day, and he was like,
He was
I'm
like, "Fuck
moderately
you."
happy. He's like, I've got a nice size house. I'm like, nice size? It's bigger than mine, you jackass.
He's like, it's all
Decorations
right.
are-
I mean,
Yeah, the decorations aren't that great. I'm like, what? Now I gotta decorate for you? Like, oh.
Fucking Mr. Big Britches here.
Yeah.
just
I
decorate
think I'm gonna
shit.
build a whole town though. I want to have a whole self-sufficient town that all I gotta do is come in and just take things. Like that's how it is with food right now. They just put all the food in chests and I have to cook it. So I need to find a chef to actually cook all the raw meat that the hunter gets from hunting stuff.
Have
They
you
can make the
considered
meals.
Crawl? Why is there a giant clam on the floor down here? Who left the clam down
The
here?
family stream.
Which one of you left a giant fuck dog clam down here?
Yes.
I have a very important question about that clam. How many clams are there?
Is 5 clams.
God damn it, that's where my clams went. I walked over to the smasher to put them in the smasher, and they suddenly weren't in my inventory. I'm like, oh, that went quick.
Here you go. 5 fucking clams, buddy.
That's a lot of clams.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I was like, oh, wow, they must have really went in quick. That was weird.
Crazy, man.
Count on a crazy man. What?
Let's see if we're going to hit another island that we've already been at.
Hell yeah, Captain.
That's Spirit. Point for 0.
That's upsetting. Wasn't even doing that for points. That's still upsetting.
Best reaction ever. Well, that's upsetting.
Well, damn.
Even why I was doing the damn thing, but now it makes me wish I hadn't.
I'm not entirely sure I got off the boat at that island. Now that I'm looking back at it.
Weren't you the one who was supposed to go chop down all the fucking trees?
I think I was on the. I thought I went on it, but like now looking back, it looks a lot bigger than what I remember.
Looks like a completely different island.
It was big and fucking empty.
When Zero says, "Island off the starboard side," and no, we were just there. No, really, no.
That's the same island.
Right.
You were there, I was there, Cat was there. Definitely there.
Definitely there. Definitely the same one.
He was there.
Well, you got to make it fucking weird. Captain's just trying to provide for us. Have a nice time on this fucking raft. We keep trying to fuck
Listen, we don't have a fucking raft. That's a different type of barge we float around on.
It's a party barge, but it's a fucking raft. It's a different thing.
Usually a 3-hour tour, if you know what I mean.
Who milked Marcus last?
I have not milked anyone.
I have not milked.
God damn it, why are we not
shear.
keeping up with milking Marcus?
I shear, I do not milk.
God damn,
Oh, I can
Marcus,
milk
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm working to fix this right now.
As my child walks by my office as I say, yeah, I'll milk him.
Okay, I really hate where I put the other scarecrow because the gloved hand is right, like just right smack in the way, and it alarms me. So
We saw a lot of barrels going by.
you could do something instead of just fucking running your lips about
I'm
it.
on the back of the boat. I can't even see him coming.
It's called the stern, first of all, and I'm gonna take a more stern turn with you if you don't get the fucking barrels.
Oh, look at me take a stun tone.
Oh, stern, yeah. Spank me, I've been real bad.
Using nautical terms like that.
use the nautical terms like spank and stern.
And morbid.
And morbid.
You ever regret all the life choices that made you bring it to this point? Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Didn't we already ask this question? I remember mine was the cool
Yes,
answer.
but
Whichever one that was.
I contemplate that question multiple times.
I also regret your life choices, yeah.
I regret all of yours.
All of y'all, or all of yours, or all of yours, or
All of
All
decisions of
yours.
yore, I think you meant. Like yesterday.
the decisions of y'all.
Of your what?
You're all over this fucking.
I regret all Yin's decisions on ya.
On ya.
On ya.
Jens guy's been down at Permane Brothers. What's happening right now?
Do you like my Southern
I'm pretty
Creole, Pittsburghese?
You sounded just like Gambit Captain. Just like Pittsburgh Gambit.
Just like Gambit.
Jens want to see a card trick.
Pittsburgh Gambit.
Pittsburgh Gambit. Oh my god, that's okay. Point
Point for zero.
Oh Jesus Christ, that's fantastic.
Pittsburgh Gambit down at Giant Eagle.
Pittsburgh Gambit. That is.
Just
That's
throwing
great.
Sam's cards at people.
Those are like gold in those boats. Thank you, Pittsburgh Gambit. Saint Pittsburgh Gambit.
Saint Pittsburgh Gambit.
Saint. Oh, you need a fucking glass for it. Yes, it does. It does. It absolutely does.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh, that's very nice. It's brought up the light considerably.
Ooh, that's a lot of lumens.
Nobody else, you.
That's at
Nobody
least
out lumens the captain, damn it.
It's at least 2 candle power.
By the way, we made it to a new
Would be a
island.
Wouldn't it be a candela? Not to like put you on the spot, but
Depends on how many lumens it has.
Nelson Candela. Is he naming it now?
Is it the
Pretty
Candela
bad.
effect?
it's a pretty bad joke. Just putting that out there.
Oh, by the way, Goblin, that person we worked for that one summer way back when in the day says hello.
Did you have dinner with him?
Oh, yeah, I did. But more like lunch. He said, "You want to go to Mexican?" And then he started speaking Spanish to the people that work there, and I didn't know whether to be like, "That's probably not a great idea," or "It's a great idea."
I don't think that's really Spanish you're speaking.
He said something like "Como estas, bitches," and I was like, "I don't think that's. Don't know where you got that from, but you might want to put it back where you found it."
Como estas, my homies? It's like, no.
He said something about, "Have you done any drive-bys lately?" "Ah, just kidding." And I was like, I'm very uncomfortable, to be honest with you.
It's like, do you guys sell steak here at this Mexican restaurant? It's like, no. How about some carne? That doesn't help. No. I mean, technically, I guess I do, but no.
It could be construed as carne, sir. Whee! I've completely lost the thread, I'll be honest.
I think we lost him. I don't know where he went.
Me, not on the island yet. I'm doing some stuff.
I'm
He
fishing.
didn't know we was at an island yet.
I was fishing too, Captain. Yeah.
Yeah,
Got lots
I'm
of
just
fish
fishing.
We got lots of fish in the boat.
I got the special bait. I'm catching special fish.
Jail? Or otherwise?
Jesus.
I'm catching rainbow lobsters and luna fish and shark eaters and pentapus.
So jailbait. Got it.
Yeah, right.
Right. It's,
That's the astral name.
is a shark in the water? Don't ask.
I was gonna do a good thing. Why did I do it this way? Who cares? All right. Yes.
Captain cares.
Captain would not.
Always remember that Captain cares.
Captain wouldn't know or wouldn't care if he knew. Right.
I don't even know where you're at. Are you on this raft, or are you on this island, or did we leave
I'm
you?
on the island right now. I'm literally running around on the island.
Oh, you're on
He
the
would
island.
never, Captain. He'd never touch this stuff.
I was wondering which one of you was running around on the island up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now Pittsburgh Gambit having a stroke, choking on his own tongue. I like it. Make a gumbo. What are you talking about?
Mom, he's foaming at the mouth.
Somebody help him! Pittsburgh Gambit, no!
Save him, Pittsburgh Dad.
Same with some Iron City beer. Oh man, Pittsburgh, I'll tell you.
Pittsburgh Gambit.
We went out of the Duquesne incline, you know. Duquesne.
Can you say that on stream?
Because Duquesne is, you know, there's not a simpler way to spell it.
It's French. Yeah.
Yeah,
why
no,
use
you-
one vowel when 18 could do? Yeah.
Yeah, you pronounced it right the first time. You were right.
Duquesne now. What?
I'll be honest. As someone who works for a subsidiary of a French company, I found that very offensive.
We.
He said a French word.
Tell me about what you did last night.
It's just turned into an R. Kelly video really quick. Wasn't expecting that. Unexpected R. Kelly. What?
Captain.
Huh?
Where's the captain?
Huh?
Is the
There's
captain
nothing
here?
on this island.
What? Huh?
Where's the captain? Captain,
Here.
you on the
I'm
raft?
fishing. Lionfish. What?
Where you at? Where's the fish?
No, don't. You can't find me.
Captain. Well, alright, and I'll just have this sushi myself.
Oh, go on.
There you go. There's a nigiri. I think she's a cosplay of that.
I think it's pronounced nigiri. Thank you.
I don't know if you can say that on the
And
stream.
we're all banned. Thank you.
I needed to be demonetized. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
There is a llama running around the island right now.
Oh my god.
More llama.
Where does he get off?
I don't know. I haven't asked him yet. Hey, you, come here.
Wait, not anywhere near
Hey, where do you
the
get
other
off?
ones.
Hey.
You just need a rope. What do you need? What do you need to catch a llama?
A net launcher and a net canister.
I don't have either of those. You're safe, little buddy.
We know. We
You're
know
safe.
you don't.
You're safe for now. The funny thing is you need explosives to catch animals, and it's great. I caught a pink pike.
You caught a what?
A pink pike.
It's just throwing out all sorts of slurs now, aren't you? Alright, we're going up.
That sushi was really good food. Oh my god.
Makes the captain go wee woo. It does.
Wee woo.
Yes, hero?
God. Wee woo.
Just leave it alone. I was going to talk about that nightly activity again and wee-wooing, and I was like, no, I'm just leaving this one.
It's probably wise, mate.
Dead of the night,
Probably
all you
was.
hear coming from the captain's quarters. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
It's increasingly upsetting.
I found a cave,
Captain and
but it's not in the bottom of it, but I don't know. There's a way.
you got a shovel.
No. Shut the what?
I got a shovel.
Captain, I'll go fix him. I'll fix him.
Captain will
right
fix it up. Fix you up right.
Captain, you're still on the
Oh, it's
boat.
right on the side of the raft
I
too.
am.
It's like you can't get in this way, but you can get out this way.
Thank you for noticing, engineering.
You
I
see me to
appreciate
your
it.
left, up there.
Yes, I
Up there,
do.
the left.
Hey, this is the back entrance to the cave that Captain didn't recognize yesterday.
Yeah, this is.
Maybe
yep.
you didn't recognize it yesterday. Well,
I
maybe
don't
I
know
didn't.
where the hell. Yo,
Is this the same island? Is there any like animals on there? Like
There's a
like
llama.
birds or
Llama.
random
That's
things
it.
to kill us?
There was a llama.
No.
He did mention llama.
No
He did
killer
mention
animals. I have already scouted it.
I am finding metal, so this is a good sign.
This is the same music from Minecraft.
I don't think it is.
I mean, it's just, yeah.
Yeah.
Nailed it. You're right. You can't
Killer.
get in this way. That's crazy.
Where we getting in?
You gotta go in the back way.
You go get in the back front way.
Well, I'm gonna go the front way. Isn't this the
Oh,
front
you
one?
do that, though.
You don't need to do that, Captain. You should. Are you? Did you want to go do trade or?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna check the trader, but I was also just looking for metal too.
I'm a holler.
Where is the trader?
Hi, Zero.
There he is. Nice shovel.
I do believe this is the same island because there is no chest.
I done told you.
I mean, I found a
No
metal,
chest,
but
no diggy
this
spot.
might be the same freaking island.
We're
This is weird that we're hitting
finding-
the same islands we already hit. They didn't like despawn.
I would have really thought they would have.
I would have thought that too.
Your
must need to
spawn
get-
distance is too high, Captain.
It's possible that we're just like swimming in a circle at this point and we keep hitting the same islands. I need to just like not go towards an island. And
Yeah,
just-
I would just go in a direction.
Yeah, that might need to be what happens. Okay, I can buy another scarecrow. We could have a third scarecrow.
Ooh, scary.
I'm gonna go wee woo.
Maybe. Hey, we're gonna try something.
Oh god. Empty canteen, huh? Is that
Yeah.
a better version of the water bottle I'm opening?
I'm assuming.
Alright, I'll go back to the raft and reset.
Or is this just cosmetic?
It's possible.
And we're gonna stick it right where your bed is.
Well,
We're gonna replace you
Okay.
Everyone-
with an empty canteen.
everyone say hi to the captain. Spot. It's a scarecrow standing there. That's not the captain.
Everyone
Are
say
you
I
sure
love
it's not the
you.
captain? Yeah, I think this is the same freaking island we were at. Yeah, we're just gonna
We
go a different
explored all
direction.
around the shop. I don't see anything else up here.
Yeah,
Hello.
there's nothing there. That's another empty island.
I found a
So
couple
Oh
weird.
of-
my god, it's an empty canteen.
How do we make it?
It's with the metal.
There it is. The leathers and the metals.
I'm coming.
Wow, leather? Okay.
Oh, that's a big cliff.
Yeah, I got it, Captain. Don't worry about it.
Huh? Oh, you're making assault canteens?
Yep.
Okay.
Yay, good dudes.
1, 2, 3, and I need more plastic for a 4th.
Where's that shark at? I don't see him.
Alright, almost out of plastic, almost out of leather, but it was worth it.
Oh, found him. I found the shark. I found him.
Alright, empty canteens in the fridge for everyone.
Yay!
Celebrations and salutations.
Holy crap, this holds a lot of water.
Yep. Gonna need to give the tank time to refill.
No, it's pretty full.
Holy crap. Oh yeah. That barely went down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What the hell?
No.
No, that sounded right.
If you all will excuse me for just a moment.
I have to go wee woo. Hold on.
You can't go in there. Oh, I need to talk to the captain. Captain's going wee woo real
Have
quick.
to go wee woo.
Replacing words with other words.
I did it, gentlemen.
What have you done, Captain?
I did it. And
This is
one day
scary.
you might notice it, but I did it. It may be thankless, but
You invented
It was
soap on
worth
a
it.
rope?
What'd you do?
I did a thankless job.
What'd you do? Did you milk Marcus?
Well, that's kind of given. I'll wait
I
to
don't
see.
know.
I'll wait to see when you notice.
I figured it out.
You figured it out already?
Pretty sure.
Did you know?
Pretty sure. Unless there are two things, I definitely found a new thing.
Well, you need to continue finding that new thing.
Oh, did you,
Yeah.
you did.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Marcus, I got your bucket.
Captain, you're up.
Roger.
Goodell? What do you do now?
He did things.
There you go, Captain. You see, you'll move. Think you'll find everything appropriate.
Would I?
This canteen is mostly great for watering all of the plants.
Only mostly great for that?
Well, I mean, I mostly subsist off watermelons for my actual water.
He's got huge melons.
Yeah, they're very juicy.
So, am I pooping in here? Like, what's the toilet? Is it just for decoration?
Well, I was gonna say, hopefully it's in the toilet.
Why is it not letting me go?
It should.
It should. It's not. Does
Sounds
it
like
only
a
come
user
with
error.
3 pieces a piece?
I doubt that.
I'm just. Can you do anything with it?
I mean,
I can only do. I can only
guess-
pick up.
same. Awkward.
Okay. Well, we can agree. I think that X was going to win, getting the next move.
Think so?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. 'Cause it would go right there.
Nah.
That's the next.
But that's not where your piece was. That's fine.
mean, I had the next move. That's weird that it won't let you, like, play out the game.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, look at that. It does only have 3 apiece.
Like, even 4 aside would make more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of you didn't get your canteens?
Is May. Okay, I got it. So I was busy captaining.
Operations.
I was raising morale by letting my my engineer win.
So he admit it.
I'm a good captain? Yeah.
Alright, boys. I think it is time to start winding down.
No. Okay.
Gotta save some of this content for Soup Chat Wednesday on, man.
Wow, the canteen can hold so much.
What can?
The canteen
Oh yeah, the canteen.
holds so
Because it
much.
can't.
That's what I was saying.
Because it can.
What you looking for?
Oh, no, just looking.
Oh.
Where you looking? Where you buying?
It's rude to just look.
That thing's gone forever.
Nice.
Is that a dead bird?
Probably.
Cooking up tilapia.
Yeah, get us that tilapias.
Oh, this shit. Oh, but I couldn't find out to yeah, got it. I'll do it now. What?
Alright, I wish there were a more reliable way to get a bunch of plastic than just floating through the ocean.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because I would say that's probably the limiting thing for pretty much everything here.
How hard is the boat to steer over plastic and stuff like that? Is it like Sea of Thieves hard to turn, or is it like?
It turns a little bit more on a dime, but
It turns, but like the stuff just generates in the direction that you're moving. So if you were to steer your boat, it would mess with the generation and probably not be worth it in the end.
what he said.
You'd be better off just extending your ship in 2 directions, or you know, like along one axis.
So essentially, you could just extend out like 2 spaces wide, big island off the starboard side.
I'd do 3 to armor on both sides, but yeah, you could.
Oh, that's armor. That's why the shark isn't attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell by the way that it is.
Yeah, I saw that. I just didn't know. He just doesn't attack it. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's to bite metal.
So yeah, if you just did 3, you did the metal, and then you did the nets in between. You just extended out even further. Even further. He's dredging the oceans.
What'd you call me? Did you say there was an island somewhere?
Yeah, starboard side. It's kind of behind us now.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
tall one though.
They can say behind. We probably already visited it at this rate.
I hear my husky puppy's not being very nice. He stayed at a hotel with us, and that was a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
That, huh?
I mean, he's like 2 months old, so he's a puppy and he's a husky.
He's a double threat.
Yeah. Oh, fishing plastic out of nets, fishing plastic out of nets. So much plastic out of nets. Oh, couldn't move. It's embarrassing.
What'd you do now?
I was trying to fish something out. I tried to strafe to get my hook to catch it, and it didn't work. There's something in my way when I tried to strafe.
Makes sense.
All right.
Got more of them sushis workings.
No need. Well, no, I guess we do have some. Yeah, I have some of those fish. We had ran out.
What kind of fish you need? Does it matter what type of fish?
Mackerel.
Oh, well, we caught.
I need mackerel and tilapia.
I just saw a bunch somewhere. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of mackerel in there.
Yeah, I just took them. That's what was like. I realized we had them.
I mean, you eat them raw, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's 9 more in the storage right here.
Yes, I know. That's the chest where I put things that go into stew.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, obviously. Come on.
It's in front of the stew pot, man. Like,
I don't know how inventories work.
What storage?
it's most of it is fairly intuitive at this point. Still working. Yeah, you're working, but you're barely working. Am
I've got
I
lots
right?
of barrels. Gonna try to get them.
Get him.
There's one.
Okay.
Keep flooding them. I'm gonna get 3 on one line.
Crikey.
Got 2 on one line. Here comes the third. He's got 3 on one line. And holy crap, my inventory. Holy crap! Alright, we got a crate and like 4 barrels. Give them both barrels. Yeah.
Get him.
Okay, we got the crate.
Oh, that's the alarm to make sure that we don't play until 11:30.
Okay, it's a good alarm. It's a good alarm.
Zero, I don't think you were here, but I think it was the first night we played the new this version of Raft. You know, we usually aim to end at like 10:30.
Yeah.
We, without noticing, played uninterrupted until 11:30.
Jeez.
Yeah, we were just kind of continuing. We're like, oh wait, it's what time? Oh, yeah, I guess we
just
should end.
vibing on and off the port bow. Would be a good place to stop, Captain.
Turning pole.
That's a very aggressive turn.
It's a very aggressive island.
Nauseating.
Ramming speed.
I like how our captain just says random fuck all words.
I'm very good at it.
That's one of my favorite qualities about a captain. What about you, Zero? What's one of your favorite qualities about a captain?
I like when he's mobbing.
All the time, man.
Mobbing real hard.
The hardest.
Alright. I did put a new battery.
I'm in the water again. Here we
I
are.
have not yet put the new battery now. Don't bung that and that. All right. Yeah, I think it's about time we wrap up.
Wrap up who?
Speaking of, always wrap it up.
That's just polite.
Only sailors use condoms. Wait.
Who's talking about condoms?
Just gonna empty my inventory so I'm not carrying around all this stuff. Almost have an entire chest full of planks.
Yeah, astonished. That's what I was saying. We've hit about the time where it is bedtime.
He said, that's astonishing.
I don't think he said that.
Well, you know, really disagree. Let's see. There's another button.
Let's get some watermelon. Is that at the setup I have here in engineering, astonished, or is that just at the accents that occasionally are on display? 'Cause honestly, it could be either. Hard to say.
Could even be both.
Captain, have you seen what's going on the back side of the boat? Or what is occasionally known as the front side of the boat?
Oh, no.
The front backside.
Other than, you mean all the paint shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not sure what you're planning to do with all that.
So
I decided, well, we have so many flowers is the problem.
Why is that a problem?
I blame
Sounds
the
like a
bees.
solution to me. We should kill all the bees.
Well, I can get 4 on a single small crop plot. So like, I don't even have to plant a bunch of flowers to get the honey. Or biofuel, I could probably, you know what? I could probably make a second biofuel thing. Yeah, if we get more plastic. Seems. Never mind, we have a bunch of plastic. Good job, boys.
We did it, yay. Wait. Somehow
Why are you
mixed them up.
confused?
There we go. Alright, there's that.
Lovely.
There we go. Twice the generation.
Twice the noise.
Well, no, I just struggle to remember to process biofuels, so it's you know, working on it. Don't suppose anybody's holding on to any biofuel, huh?
False.
Loads.
Well, we're not talking about your loads. We're talking about biofuel.
Oh, no, none of that, no.
No, specifically.
Ew, it's all stanky over here.
It's all stinky. Is it the paint or is it the biofuel?
Biofuel. It's got
Okay.
steam coming off it.
Yep. Hello.
I don't like when there are no sharps.
Sharps? Oh, on the piano. I'll be honest, I thought you just couldn't say the word shark for some reason.
Or didn't want to. I mean, either way.
Yeah, or didn't want to.
There are no sharps. There's a sharp in the water. Oh, a sharp. These hills might be confusing.
So I think he's confused.
Alright, I'm gonna get the trees off of this island.
Yikes.
Oh, I thought we were going to call it before the island, but I guess we can call it after the island.
Oh, I mean, it's just the trees. It'll
Here
leave
comes
us.
11:30.
And then I'm just going to go get the metal, and then we're going to end up
And then
killing
we'll
the
make some
shark.
biofuel. And then
And then
we'll
while
accuse
the-
people of...
While the shark's dead, we got to go ahead and try to get everything from the water, and just
I'm gonna accuse someone of stealing a tool from me real quick, if you don't mind.
Hey, that's engineering's job.
Hey, that's an engineering
me
job
being
that
engineer.
it
It was a bad
actually
impression.
enjoys, so you could leave that one.
Gentlemen, I found the big juju.
Juju, you got any good juju in that juju? Or
I don't know if it's good
Semitic,
juju,
apparently.
but it's the big juju.
we went in
I
Semitic
don't
really quick.
understand what's happening.
No, we didn't.
We didn't what?
We didn't go any Semitic. We went very literal.
He just said he found a big juju, and I said, "Oh, it's." He said, "I found the Jews." At least that's what it sounded like when he said
There
it.
we go.
No,
Let's see if
I
you
don't
guys can
think
find the
anybody
big.
else heard that, to be honest.
See if you guys can find the big juju.
I am part German. That might have been me. That might have been my bad, guys. The big juju, huh? I found a big friggin' shark.
Okay.
First intent is to go over here.
Oh, cool. I can't get on the ship because there are a bunch of paint makers.
It's not
Big
that.
juju. Oh, what is that? Wait, is the big juju on you?
No.
No.
Where's
it's
the big
not.
juju then?
Ah, I found a big juju. Yeah, that's. I mean, of all the things, that's pretty accurate.
I told you I went literal.
Find some Crash Bandicoot going on right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hulumaga.